We're gonna rank some stuff today and things and just general things I like. So the first one is gonna be seltzer water, and then I don't think it's gonna be a hard order of ones I go through, but we'll go through. We'll show them off of the ones I'm gonna do. So we got controllers, and then we have Mario games, and then we have HSR characters, playable characters. We have fruit. And then we have video game franchises. We probably won't finish this one. That one's just kind of there in case we're feeling crazy. And then we have Pokemon as well, Gen 3 specifically. I like Gen 3 a lot, so I was like, well, let's see that one. Even though there's some that I like don't even remember the name of, but you know, that's how it be. How it be. I guess we'll start with seltzer water because this is the one I wanted to start with. And it was all of these I just found. I didn't make any of these. I just found them all. So I was like, let's try them out. All right, let's start with the first one, bubbly. Bubbly is okay. I think bubbly is an all right seltzer water. It's not like the best. It's also not the worst. It is literally okay. This Canada Dry. I don't think I might have had it once. I don't think I've had it. I don't know if I've had this as seltzer water, so I'm gonna say that one. LaCroix is pretty good. Polar is S tier, the top. This one is also pretty good. I forgot the name of it, and it's really small, but I recognize the brand, and it's also pretty good. Trader Joe's is also in rival with Polar. They're both really good seltzer water. Highly recommend them. And then the Pierre water. This is okay. It's usually something you want to mix with. Kirkland is missing. Kirkland is missing. I saw it on another one, but the other one didn't have Waterloo, which is right here, coming up after Spindrift. And Spindrift is, it's kind of cheating because it's not fully seltzer water. So I'm gonna put it pretty good. There's like 10% juice in this, so it's like cheating. And then of course Waterloo is right here. And yeah, that would be how I rank the seltzer water. Warm-up list. Yeah, this was a warm-up list. Okay, we'll go over to this one. This is the controller one. This one is also kind of small. That's why I kind of had them in this order as they get bigger and bigger. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, first one is Switch controllers. These are pretty versatile, as in like sometimes they work really good and sometimes they don't work really well. So I think either B or A I'm feeling. B or A. We're feeling B. We're gonna be rough. The drift. Oh, that's true. True. The drifting will drop it down to C. I agree. It's bad. That's fair. I think it was the versatility that was making me put it up higher. Okay, Xbox 360 controller. Probably the best controller, one of them of all time. Just because it really just foreshadowed the older one, the newer ones we have. And then we have this monstrosity, which is somehow I think actually worse. Unless you have giant strangler hands like me, this controller is like really unusable for most people. Even for me. Right, Liz, right? Super Nintendo controller. This controller is cheating because I love the Super Nintendo. It's very primitive, really good. There's only, you know, the 4 buttons right here, 2 buttons to push, start and select. It has a D-pad. You don't need much more than that back then. All right, this is the PS3 or 4. This looks like the 4, I think. That's the PS4, I think. Yeah. See? Damn, no, I like it a little bit more than that. That's fair, Liz. I know. That's very fair. It's too heavy for me. That's true. It is a little bit on the heavier side. But it's also not a bad controller. Overall, like I played a handful of games with it, and I think I'm gonna have to put it at A as well. Yeah, I do. I mess with the PlayStation pretty good. So these two, this controller is not the best either. There's 6 buttons right here, and then the D-pad was basically made for fighting games. It had the diagonal direction, and I only really used this controller at friends' houses. I didn't have a Sega. Same with this guy. I also didn't have a Sega, so I'm putting them down here. They were also bigger than they needed to be for how many buttons it had. It had 3 buttons, another odd, weird number. But yeah, I used these at friends' houses. The Wii U was also terrible. This was actually the worst controller. If anything, I would bump these 3 up and move this one down. Like, because the Wii U controller is so bad. I think I might have to do that. We'll have to do that. Everything gets bumped up 1, and then this gets put in the D rank. Because it is that bad. All right, PS1 controller, pretty classic. It's not as good technically as the PS4, so we'll put it there. The Nintendo Pro controller, which is basically just an Xbox 360 controller, shaped slightly different, so we'll put it in the A. It's a really good controller. This was PS1 with analog, PS1 without analog. So without analog, it's worse. I put it here without analog. Very classic controller for me. This is basically when the PlayStation was getting good. This was like they just took their original design and kept fortifying it, making it better. The GameCube controller. This controller is technically bad, but it has great love for me because I played a lot of Smash with it. Is a B for you? Okay, I agree with that. It is a terrible controller technically. Like the mini D-pad, like everything about it is just it's quirky, and I love it still. Okay, this guy is primitive. It's not as good as the Super Nintendo, so he'll also get a B. Very simple controller. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just not a lot of buttons, and it didn't really have the technology then to help it. And here we go. This guy. The 64 also has a similar path with the GameCube. I love it because of the games and the times I had, but then the D is just, it's bad controller. It's a bad controller. The 64 is a bad controller. I can be honest, I can love it, but technically this is a tier list for how good the controller is and how much I like it. So, and as for nostalgia, okay, yeah, as for nostalgia, I'll take that B, but it's a B. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna drop it to a C because it's just a terrible design. Let's go Dreamcast. Dreamcast, this was also technically another terrible controller. The D-pad and the thumbstick right below each other. Like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just put it on the other side? I don't ever know. I loved this game controller just similar as the GameCube 64. They're both terrible, but I had good times on them. So it'll also go to C. This controller, the Wii, was actually bad. I did not. Oh, look. That is a controller ad! Oh my god! That's a pretty good controller actually right there. The Razer Xbox. I haven't actually used it, but from what I've read, it's actually pretty good. If you want to get one, you can get it for just $199 on Prime. Non-sponsored. Okay, here we go. The Wii controller. I actually didn't like this controller much. I am kind of a hater, I'm not gonna lie. This was kind of a bad controller. It will go to C. It's not as bad as this thing. Not as bad as the Wii U. But it's pretty bad. Alright, here we go. This is also when PlayStation was getting good. So this is the wireless PS3, I think. Yeah, because you couldn't turn off the analog. That's how you know that this was a PS2, because it has the button right here where you can turn off the analog sticks. Same with the PS1 that had that. But they eventually got rid of that function because you need the analog sticks. Okay, wired Xbox controller. Also good. This was this thing right here, original Xbox controller, but they basically fixed it and it was really good. For a wired. Yeah, this was also really good. And of course, the best controller of them all, the Xbox current controller, is just the perfect controller in every way and shape and form. It is the perfect size, shape. The D-pad is right here. There's also a joystick. Then you have your other joystick right here, unlike the Dreamcast. All right, we're getting through these a lot faster than I thought I was going to, but we can reference them. We'll show them off as people come in. Okay, so we got Super Mario games. So what does it say? This does not include spin-offs as Mario Kart, Smash Bros, etc. It's just the main Mario games. Apparently Luigi's Mansion as well. So yeah, okay, we'll start with Mario Maker. I technically never played this game. I only played Mario Maker 2. But I watched the crap out of it. I really did. And yeah, is this just, oh, it's the whole franchise? Is this for just both of them? No, this is just for one. I mean, he is Luigi Mario. That is true. That is true. So I didn't play this game, so I can't technically put it high, I feel like. I'll put it at a C because I didn't should I just not rank it if I didn't play it? Should I just not rank it? Because I technically didn't play this one either, or this one, or this one. But I did play this one, and I did enjoy this one. That was a good Mario game. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't rank them if I haven't played them. I also played this one. And I liked them both. They were both pretty good Mario games. They were like the old school ones, but with new stuff. I actually did play this one too, and I felt similar as well. This might be a stacked list for me, because I really like Mario. So maybe we'll go C for this one because it's old and it wasn't my favorite back then either. Mario RPG of course goes in S. Mario Odyssey, I didn't play much. I feel like I shouldn't rank it either. I like barely played it. Super Mario 3D, I didn't play. This Paper Mario was actually not good. We're gonna put that one at D, unfortunately. Another one I didn't play. This is also one of my favorite games of all time. Okay, what else we got here? I feel like I did play this one. I did play this one. I have it on the Switch. I just don't remember it. Since I don't remember it, we'll put it at D as well. Super Mario Bros. 2. That looks very familiar. I feel like I did play this. I did not play Galaxy 2. I know that. I did play this. I did play this on 3DS even. It was pretty good. It was just like the OG one, which I like a good amount. Which is right here. We're just gonna grab it while we're here. Paper Mario Color Splash. I never played that one actually. This one, I did play this and it was okay. The Luigi's Mansion. This is the OG Luigi's Mansion. We'll do that. Another one that I put all the way at the top, the original Paper Mario for 64. Freaking love that Mario game. I didn't play a lot of these Mario and Luigi games. Can't read that one. This Paper Mario something. I didn't play that one actually either. I played one of them for the Wii and I don't remember which Paper Mario it is. I think it was this one. Mario 64, of course. Of course. Mario 3, of course. Okay, of course. God dang. Okay, I gotta like take this S rank down. We gotta do this. Trades, what's up? We're ranking Mario games right now. How you doing? We went live. We did it. Okay, we need to chop these down a little bit. There we go. That's a little more fair. That's a little more fair how I feel about the Mario games. But yeah, interject however you like. And I will definitely respond with however I feel because I love Mario. I love Mario games. I haven't played a lot of them apparently, surprisingly. Mario Galaxy was really freaking cool when I played it. I need to play more of it technically. I did not finish it. Okay, where are we at with this one? This one's kind of right here. To be honest, it was okay. This one actually might go here. Bro, you done messed up. Wait, what do you mean? What did I do? What did I do? Mario Sunshine all the way up here. I'm the man when it comes to sharing opinions. Dude, hell yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I love me Mario anyway, though. So anyway, your opinion won't hurt me because I love Mario so much. This one, of course, goes up there. Super Mario World is one of the greatest games of all time. I be yapping. Hell yeah, dude. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a yap stream. I never do these, and I'm talking, I feel like, a lot more than I usually do, which is awesome. The reason is I got kind of hurt. I got my fingers cut real good. And so, yeah, I just want to take it easy on my left hand. And so I'm just using the mouse. And we'll go over the other tier list that you missed real quick. So we did seltzer water. This was a quick little warm-up list. Polar, Trader Joe's, and Waterloo are the best and god tier of seltzer water. And then you got Pretty Good, which is LaCroix. This brand I forgot, and Spindrift. Spindrift's a cheater though because they use juice. And then that's okay is Bubbly and Pierre. And this one is Keep in Your Fridge Bro, Canadian Dry, because that's like technically I think not. I don't know if this counts as the seltzer water or if it's talking about their the thing. Give me 1 second, full screen on my monitor and not my phone. Love the variety stream, bro. Rag. Win. W seltzer water list. I don't know. I drink sparkling. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do you mean this one right here, this brand? Are you talking about this brand, Sparkling by Trader Joe's? Or are you talking about like sparkling water in general? It's very confusing, I know. Let's do a sparkling. Dude, okay. If you make one, I'll definitely do a tier list. These are just the ones I found online, like random templates when I searched seltzer water. So, but yeah, I will definitely do one. And then we did controllers. You missed it. This one might trigger people. But yeah, this is how I have the controllers laid out. These are the 2 best controllers in my opinion of all time. This controller is the precursor that like shaped all the other ones. But I'll go to the site and make what it's about to be fun, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then of course the worst controller of all time is the Wii U one, and then all these are pretty bad, but this one was just so damn bad. Yeah, let's go back to our Mario tier list. So where we're at, I think we're done. I think I haven't played all these Mario games. Okay, this one I feel like I played. All right. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's my Mario tier list, which is kind of funny. I think we're done. 'Cause I didn't play any of these others. I think I can move Luigi's Mansion up one. I really do like Luigi's Mansion. It was a pretty damn good game. Okay, that's the Mario tier list. I think we'll save the HSR for a second and go to fruit. We're gonna do fruit. PS5 controller, my favorite of all time. Dude, hell yeah. Not a bad controller. That's not on this list though. Unless it's right here. Is this the PS5? And this is the I thought it was the PS4. But yeah, the PS5 wasn't too bad. The PS4 isn't too bad. I just prefer the Xbox current controller. We'll skip HSR for now and we'll go to fruit, because fruit is gonna be fun. So the tier list is S, A, B, C, D, F, and need to try. I don't know what that is. Banana, grapes, S tier right off the rip. Okay. We'll see. Banana, I definitely agree with. But we're gonna start with A, with the apple. Apples, okay, so this is apples in general. There's good apples out there, and then there's bad apples out there. Haha, bad apple. So because that there is pretty good apples out there, I think I'm gonna put them at B. And there is pretty bad ones, but I feel like most of the time the bad ones aren't too bad. You know what I mean? Like, oh, here's a real bad apple. No, not like that, but like actually just tasting like an apple. Is this a nectarine? Does anyone know what this fruit is? Or is this, what is this? Is this a fig? If anyone can identify this fruit for me, I would appreciate it. Gotta think of all the stuff you can make with apples, bro. Right? That's why I put it at B, because there's like apple pie, apple strudel, all kinds of apple stuff. And so that's why I was like, you know what? And then, you know, sometimes you get like, is it a peach? Oh, I think you're right, Liz. I think that is a peach. Yeah, it must be a peach. It's just the pit's really dark. Usually they're not that dark. Peach is all right, but like I was kind of saying about apples, like there's a little bit like sometimes no good peach flavoring, but sometimes it'll be like too overpowering. We'll go peach with a C. Avocado, one of the best fruit of all time. Of course, a S. Wait, did you say this was a kiwi? Is it too small? I wish I could make it bigger, but the ads like will go over the screen if I do. I don't know how people do it. Is there like a better setting? Okay, so we'll go blackberries. I like blackberries a good amount actually, but I feel like I like bananas and avocado more. No, the thing you said was a peach. Oh no, kiwi's like green. Isn't a kiwi green? That's a kiwi right here. This is a kiwi. Not a kiwi, one sec. I'm like, this is a kiwi. I really love blueberry though. Blueberry goes top. I am that's really hard. I like these two like almost interchangeable. Okay, that's what we'll do. I like banana and avocado more than I like blueberry and blackberry. Cantaloupe? Cantaloupe, you go there. There's a lot of bad cantaloupe out there. A lot of times when you get cantaloupe, it's not the best. I don't know if it's just me or maybe I don't like cantaloupe that much, but cantaloupe ain't too bad. Cherries? Cherries will also go to C. F? Oh, it's a papaya? Is there anything else on here that looks more like a papaya? Just making sure. You know what? Isn't the papaya more yellowish? The one next to the mandarin is the papaya, I think. Oh. Yeah, this is the papaya? I think. Yeah, that kind of looks like a papaya. I don't even know what the next one is. Do you guys know what this one is? What the hell is this? Man, I need to study up on my fruit. That's how I feel. I don't know what this one is. It goes here. I need to try it. I don't know what that is. Coconut. Coconut's kind of goated. Coconut goes way up there. I love me some coconut. Okay, does anyone know what this is? This isn't coffee berry, is it? Is this coffee berry? What is this? I don't know what this one is either. Okay, the next one, this one's dates, right? Okay, yeah, it's dates or figs. What are fruit, right? I thought I knew more of these when I first glanced at it. Now I'm like, I don't know. And if this is dates or figs, they're gonna be here. Okay, dragon fruit. That's a dragon fruit. Dragon fruit's pretty damn good. Yeah, let's go here. This is the durian, right? I've actually never had this thing, so I can't give it a thing. L, coconuts is like eating a party confetti or Easter basket grass. I like recipes of coconut, but dude, I can eat it by itself. I can drink the milk of on its own. I freaking love coconut. I love almond joy, even though it's like the most fake and crappy coconut. I like dried coconut when it's dehydrated. Yeah, dude. I can be suckling on a coconut. Does anyone know what the next fruit is? I'm kind of stalling because I don't know what that is. Anyone know what this fruit is? Going once, going twice. And we've never eaten it. Is it a fig? So what is it? This is a date then? Also, coconut water tastes like it was already in someone's mouth. I love it. I love it. Okay, I used to drink coconut seltzer water. If people hate seltzer water, if people hate coconuts, Trades isn't wrong, to be honest. Yeah, it was in the coconut's mouth. That's whose mouth it was in. Okay, so yeah, if this is a fig, we're putting it here. So I only like them in Fig Newtons. We're putting it there. All right, here we go. This is a grapefruit. Grapefruit kind of tastes like someone threw up in your mouth. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of grapefruit. Sometimes. I've had more bad grapefruits that are sour than I've had good grapefruits. I've had grapefruits that are like so sour that just make you pucker, and I hate it. And then I've had like all right ones, but never had like a spectacular grapefruit I was like, that was a good grapefruit. But I've had grapefruit flavoring juice or like flavoring in stuff, and that's why it's earned a D instead of an F. Grapes, pretty good, but this is white grapes specifically, not purple grapes, right? I do like me some grapes, but they're not banana or avocado tier. They are here. They are deserving here. And does anyone know what the next fruit is? I think I've seen this one before. Is this passion fruit? Be right back. All right. No worries, Trades. Is this passion fruit? I'm not sure what this one is. I don't know. It looks same. It looks familiar to me too. I guess we'll have to throw it in the need to try category because we can't identify it. Is the next one? What is that? Is that honeydew? That looks like honeydew, right? Yeah. So that goes here because it's like cantaloupe but worse. And it's ass. Yes, indeed. This thing, I feel like I've seen this thing before too, but I don't know what the hell it's called. It looks like it's an angry potato. I don't know what it is, but we're throwing it here. Kiwi is damn good. Kiwi is not as good as a banana or an avocado though. And is this a lemon? That is clearly a lemon. Lemon is pretty damn good as well. Yeah, we'll put it there. Lemon's S? I don't know if it's S. Like, if someone were to ask me if I want to, like, if I like banana flavoring or lemon flavoring, I'm gonna say banana. Like, I like banana stuff better. So it's a solid A, almost S. How about that? Lime is the same. I like lemon and lime a lot. They're both really good. And this is a lychee, right? I know this fruit. This one's really good. I don't know if I like lychee as much as all these other things, to be honest. I like it almost as much as an apple. Because it's you think it's a D? Damn, you really don't like lychee. That's fair. Not a fan. Okay. I like it because I like the lychee soda sometimes, or like in drinks. But I actually don't eat it plain or raw. So that's fair. I should drop it down because I like the flavoring more than I actually like it. I need to like just try some lychee straight up. Now this I think is peach. I don't know if this is peach anymore. This might be a papaya, papayas. Oh no, this is a mango? No, yeah, you're right. That's a mango. A mango. Mango's pretty damn good. I like mango a good amount. Yeah, we'll go here. The A is getting too long, I think. Maybe I should bump everything down. What is this? Does anyone know what this is? The next fruit? Nope. Oh, you know what it is? I don't know what it's called though. Okay, what does it taste like? It's like lychee but similar. Okay, so it's discount lychee. We'll put it in D. Have I had it before? Do you know if I've eaten it, Liz? Okay, it's going here then. Okay, this I think is a mandarin, otherwise known as an orange. Those are not the same thing. But for this they will be the same thing. Okay, is this one a peach? I feel like this one's a peach right here. Anyway, let's go back to the orange. Orange is pretty damn good too. I like it more than I like an apple. Yeah, it goes in the A, I guess. I like a lot of fruit apparently. Okay, and this guy, what is this thing? Like, I recognize it, but I don't know what it is. It was just like this one. I recognize this one, but I don't know what it is. And then the same with this one. I thought that was papaya. This is a papaya? Okay. I like the papaya flavoring, but then again, I don't eat papaya straight, so we'll put it in C. And then this next guy, I have no idea what it is. Or like that, it's like a papaya. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know what this is, so we'll put it here unless someone can identify it. Oh, it's just a plum? The seeds look crazy to me, though. The plum has a core usually. This has like seeds in it. Okay, is this a peach? I don't know if... I feel like this one's a peach. Nectarine, true. Okay, nectarines is probably as good as an apple. Yeah, I've had some pretty good nectarines and I've had some pretty not so good nectarines. Pear? Pear is the same. This does not count the Asian pear. This is a green pear like this. So if this was the Asian pear, that would be S tier. Yeah. Pineapple. Finally, something else that has made it to S tier. Coconut's almost pushing it too. I'm not gonna lie. Coconut was like barely an A. But I love pineapple. Pineapple is one of the greatest fruits of all time. Like, it even gets itself on pizza sometimes because it's so damn good. And I think this is a plum. This one's a plum. I have really good childhood memories of eating plums, and there's some damn good plums out there. So they'll go to A. Aren't plums purple? Almost inside. Not always. Sometimes the plums are like that. There's like different types of plums. There's like the gold plums or whatever, where they have like a gold inside. Those ones are really tasty actually. Pomegranate. I love pomegranate juice, but I don't like eating the pomegranate whole. So this is a hard one. I hate eating them so much. I think they're gonna go to B. D? Well, I just love the juice though. Like, I love the juice. That's why I think I gotta put it a little higher. Okay, I'll go to C because they're terrible to eat, but the juice is so good, so it'll stay a C. Raspberries? Okay, so they're like blackberries, but not as good. They get a lot. I feel like it's eating seeds. Yeah, it really is. It really is. That's why it's like eating it is so bad. It would be down in F, but I love the juice so much. The juice is a TS, so it's kind of like in between. Same with raspberries. Raspberries do suck. They're like, they get in your teeth and whatnot. But blackberries I love. I love blackberries. Like, I like blackberry is like, I will always take blackberry over raspberry. I love the flavors. That's true. But it's not as bad as a pomegranate, so we're putting it here. Starfruit. Starfruit is awesome because it's in the shape of a star and it actually tastes pretty good. So it can go to A. Almost S. Okay. Okay. If I don't put strawberry at S, like, I'm just a liar, right? Like, everyone loves strawberry except for if you're allergic to it and you can't eat it and you forget. Yeah, so strawberry is an S. It's like a automatic. Watermelon, I do love me some watermelon. I like the flavoring. I like to eat it. Yeah, we're gonna put watermelon in A. This is our fruit tier list. We did it. We did a fruit tier list. I really love these 4 fruits, I guess, more than other ones. I feel like the strawberry ones lie into my soul. Like, if I don't put it at S, it's like, are you for real? But it's like, I feel like I like some of these more than a strawberry. No, this is it. We're leaving it here. This is the final fruit tier list. So we'll stay like that. Okay, so we actually flew by a couple of these tier lists already. So I guess we're on to HSR. I was holding off on this one, but the other two are much longer. This one's insane, and this one's also pretty long. Yay, HSR. Okay, so it's really funny. I did not put these in any order. They came in this order. It's just that happened to be in this order. So I'm gonna try to be pretty fair and also unfair at the same time. If I really like a character, I'm gonna put them where I like them. If I don't, I don't. Obviously Acheron goes. I don't know who any of these people are. Ham. That is fair. How you doing? I'll go over the tier list that you missed, and then we'll come back to this one real quick. So we did seltzer waters. We did literally superior, pretty good, okay, would drink if needed, and keep this in your fridge, bro. So that was the only one I put, keep it in your fridge, bro, and that was the Canadian Dry because I was unsure if it was actually a seltzer water or Canadian Dry. And then we got okay, which is bubbly, which is Pepsi's brand, which is literally just okay, and pure, which is only good if you mix it with stuff. It's kind of terrible on its own. Pretty good, that's LaCroix. I forget this brand's name, but I've had it before. It has a star and usually a peel off top. And Spindrift is a cheater. They use juice. Literally superior. Polar is S tier. It is one of the best seltzers there is. Same with Trader Joe's Sparkling and Waterloo. Those are my seltzer tier lists. Then we went to controllers. So after we did seltzer water, we did controllers. So we did, this was the worst controller. Seltzer water is for people who are mad and want to drink to also be mad. It's the spicy water, Ham. And I love the spicy water. So now we are on the controllers. This is the worst controller of all time, the Wii U. I dislike this controller. It was heavy. The screen wasn't very good. Most games didn't even actually utilize it. And it kept you from having to look down and forcing your hand-eye coordination to be terrible. These controllers were also just either bad as functionality. This one, these two would technically be lower, but they have nostalgia factor that brings them up. Is the Wii U the controller or the console? It's both. It was the pre-Switch. It was basically what they wanted the Switch to be before they had the technology to make the Switch. But yeah, the two best controllers in my opinion, Xbox controller, and then this was the precursor that made every other controller amazing. The PlayStation controllers are pretty good in their own right. This controller was great. This controller was bad. Only people with gigantic hands could use it, and I was one of them, and I didn't like it. This is barely here. I kept it here because of versatility. It's cool, but then also the drifting is terrible. GameCube controllers, OG nostalgia, kept it at B, even though it's a terrible design. This controller is basically just a ripoff of this controller, so that's why it's here. And yeah, that's the controller tier list. And then we did Mario games. We did a bunch of Mario games. I left the ones that I did not play down here. But yeah, so these are like some of my favorite games of all time. Like right here, this list. Like these 6 Mario games are, yeah, amazing. These ones are also almost equally amazing. But yeah, it's my Mario tier list. And then we just did fruits. So I don't know if you know what fruit are, Ham, but they're pretty good. They're sweet, and there's some of them I don't know what they are. If you can identify any of these fruit for me, and let me know what they are. Besides the durian I've had before, but not had before, but I know what it is. But I don't know what any of these other are. And yeah, I love bananas, and I love avocado and pineapple and strawberry. I feel like you're just lying to yourself if you don't put it in S. But yeah, that's my fruit tier list. We did one. It was awesome. It was fun. I know what a good amount of those are. Same. But then there was these ones I was like, well, I can't confirm or deny if I know what these ones are. So yeah, that's how they ended up. And I found out that I like a good amount of fruit. I like most of them. So yeah. All right, now we're gonna give to one of the moments that everyone. Wait. Sorry, let me get back. The bottom two on the right. I know. You know what these are? What are these? What are these? I've seen those. in some food videos I watch. Wait, whoa, okay. Yeah, Liz was saying that she's seen this one before, but she couldn't identify it fully. She didn't get a high enough roll on her constitution roll, I guess. I don't know what that would be. Intelligence, yeah, I guess that'd be intelligence. There is an Asian fruit. Yeah, I think both of these are. Because she said this one was like lychee right here. Yeah. A mango stone is the white one. This one? Mangosteen. Okay, well I've still never had it. So I can stay where it's at, but it's cool to know what it is. And did you know what this one was too? Just interesting. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I learned a new fruit. I need to try that fruit. I actually want to try all these fruits I never had. It'd be kind of cool. It's like I'm 30 something years old and there's fruit out there I haven't eaten. Like, what the hell's wrong with me? All right. Let's get back to the HSR tier list. So of course, Acheron goes in tier list S. 1, because she's amazing. 2, because she's amazing. I don't think I have to say anymore. Of course, Venturine also goes to that same spot because he's been the best preservation character for a long time now. Also, he's just awesome. I love his story. He's a cool character. Aglaila we'll have to put at A. I like her a good amount, and she's pretty awesome. I'm growing on me. Why the category got 10 times more than the other? So believe it or not, there's actually more HSR characters than there are fruit. I don't know if you didn't know that, but yeah. See, they can just keep making characters. You can't just keep making fruit. Like there's like a hard cap on how much fruit can be in the world at a time. So they have to wait for other fruits to go extinct before they can make new ones. It's kind of like the rules. I don't make these rules. I don't know. I feel like that was not all the fruit in the world. I have a problem with this. Wait, what's the problem? Wait, who did you not see, Liz? Was it her? Was it her? I'm back. Welcome back, Trades. Okay, we're gonna catch you up on you missed real quick. We're gonna go back to the fruit tier list. This was the final fruit tier list. This is how the fruit fall. Basically strawberry earned its automatic S because rip, I don't watch anime. That's all right. This isn't anime, it's HSR. It's a gacha game. Grace, join me in the anger of fruit to the anime girl ratio. Yeah, he's angry because this is all the fruit in the world, and then this is how many HSR characters there are. So yeah. Argenti, I like him a good amount. I like him a good amount, but I don't like him nearly as much as these guys. It's not all the fruit. There is more fruit. I don't know what you're talking about, Am. They have to wait. Wait, is there even pineapple? Oh, there's pineapple. Pineapple's on the top, baby. Pineapple's an S tier. It even sneaks its way on pizza because it's so damn good. Argenti deserves better. He is pretty cool, but I mean, I'm saving room for other characters that are awesome as well. Does that make sense, Liz? Okay. I guess. You see what I'm saying now? You see what I'm saying? Because this is gonna be really hard to match. This S tier is gonna be hard to get into. Fruit deserved better. Okay, Ham, if you make a fruit tier list, you go to tierlist.com and you make one. Oh hell yeah, I was about to say pineapple probably tastes better than best tasting fruit. Dude, it is. Pineapple is top tier. It eats you back. It's so good. Okay, well, Arlen's a D. Yeah, Arlen is a D. Yeah, that's why I had him at C, because because I'm gonna run out of room here. I might need an E category. Shit. Wait, wow, what did you wow? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I need another category here. How do people do this? Argenti deserves better. Fine, he can be at a B. He is pretty awesome. But see, then what do we do here? See? Astra. Okay, she's an A. She's pretty cool. She's better than Argenti. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, Bailu. Bailu has haunted me because I've lost 50/50s to her. So I'm gonna have to put her at C. She's an alright character. Okay, D. Yeah, she's a terrible healer. She's a terrible healer. Terrible healer. She's cute and that's it. Okay, Black Swan. See, I don't have Black Swan. I like Black Swan a good amount. She's awesome. She's S. I agree. I just don't have her, so I'm a little salty. But I have her. Well, you do. You do. I agree. See, okay. That's the problem here, though. I don't think she's as good as these two. I like her in between. I like her more than these two. So do I bump everyone else down? Do I do this? Do I do that? Form your own opinion. No, I've been taking some of chat's opinion and then I'm working on it and building it. You can convey me. You can trick me. You can change my opinion. I'm very swayable. Where is Render, right? Where is Render? Render should be here. That's why I was holding off on the HSR one because I was waiting for Render. But he can always see it once we get into it. See, that's kind of how I feel more about it right here. We might add an E. Is this how you add? Okay, maybe not. Add a row below. Should I add two? Should I have E and F? Now? Okay. Okay, well, let's move everyone else down now. No, I think that's okay still. I think that's okay. I think, should I change this color? Can I just, how do I change the color of this one? It shouldn't be the same color as that other thing. There we go. Well, I was gonna add another one for F. What does D stand for? What does D stand for then? Demoralizing. Okay, C. Cool. B. A. What does A stand for? Awesome. And then S. Super. I thought it was gonna be superior. Okay, I guess you got me. So E stands for elephant, of course. Okay, let's go on. Blade. Blade is pretty freaking cool. The S. I can't put him at S. He's not as cool as Aventurine. He's cool. Okay, I give him that. He's the cool emo boy vibe. I think he's an S for you, Liz, and that's fair. For me, he's a B. He's a cool bro. He's a Stellaron hunter. And if you guys don't know, he's a little bit of emo. He even has his eye covered. Boot Hill, also a cool bro. I like him a good amount too. He almost says bad words, and he is almost an A. I don't like him as much as Black Swan, but yeah, he'll be chilling in the B section. Okay, Bronya, she's awesome. She gets to go to A. She gets to go to A. She's cool. She's awesome. I like Bronya a good amount. She's actually a good unit too, so that's why she gets to stay there. Clara, I think I'm gonna have to put you as C as well. The power creep. I like her as a character, that's why she's at C, but I've never really used her as a unit. I got her way too late. I know, right? And it's been so long since I've seen her in the story. Mr. Stora increases Jordans. Yes. Okay, she does have memeage. Nope, she's staying at C. Okay. Dang Hung, Illuminaire, Vibe A. think I almost said it right. I almost said it right. See? No, no, no. I pulled him. I pulled him. I gotta put him at B. And I like him. He's cool. He's a dragon boy. Oh, you got the tier list? Oh, we'll do this one next. We'll do this one next. That is a good one, Trades. Ooh, you found a really good one. Okay, normal. We'll put him down here. He is a terrible unit. He's like cool, but he's too quiet. He's just not as cool when he's in this form. This is the same guy, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Dr. Ratio. Doctor, you're huge. Dr. Ratio is a pretty cool character. He talks too smart for me, so we're gonna throw him in C. I'm on my PC now, big dog. It's game time. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. So once we finish HSR, or should we come back to it and wait for render? We could do that. We could switch over to the fast food. Dr. Ratio and A? You like Dr. Ratio that much? I don't know. No, I don't use him much. I don't use him much, and he's a BB boy. He is. I'm gonna keep him at C though. I gotta be fair about the characters and their orders of where they're at. Ushwao, she is very strong. She is awesome too. She is an A. She's a solid A. Firefly, I don't know if she does. She deserves it. I'm just trolling. She deserves it. Firefly deserves it. Firefly is Firefly. She deserves to be in the S rank easily. Okay. Fu Xuan. She treats her underlings so badly. She's also not a great unit anymore. She got power crept really hard. I didn't pull her even when she was around. We gotta put her at D. C for her personality. Okay, you talked me into it, but that's making me want to put all three of these down. Joking. Okay, I like her a lot too. Yeah, she's awesome. And when she came back, it was really cool. Gallagher, the best A rank, not A, 4-star unit. Gallagher is really cool. He kind of deserves to be an A, which is insane. Oh, but no, he's a B. I like all of them better than him. He's a B. B for sure. Yeah, he's a solid B unit. Japard, you carried me to the beginning of this damn game. So I gotta at least put you at C. You got fucked. He carried me through the whole beginning of the game before I had Aventurine. As soon as I got Aventurine, the blonde sustains, the blonde sustains. So he'll stay at C. Gwyneffin, I freaking love Gwyneffin. She's awesome. I didn't get to use him because I got a yeah, exactly. So you didn't have that experience. You didn't have that joy with him. I did. And I have him at E1 now because I lost the 50-50, which is brutal, but it's okay because at least I got him. Yeah, so Gwyneffin, she's awesome. We're gonna put her at A. Yeah, she deserves to be an A. Okay, so I never used this unit. She is cool though. I like her personality. Her design's pretty awesome too. She could deserve a B. I never used her, so that's the only reason I'm not putting her A. But we're gonna C. Okay, I agree with the C. I was being overly generous with the B because she's not as good as these people. Yeah, she deserves to be more of a C. Okay, as one of the other best 4-star characters, Time to Twirl, right? She deserves an A. She's carried me through many perfections. She deserves it. Same with Himiko. She also deserves an A because she's also carried me through pure fictions. I got her pretty early on, so I got to use her a lot. And she's just Himiko. Awesome. Hook, you terrible bastard. Hook, you are such a bad unit. Your stories, they drag on. It's not your fault. Oh, okay. This is going to be funny for me to do because you guys are going to have to tell me who half these characters are. So bear with me on this one. This one you guys can make fun of me on. Okay, this one will be. I haven't watched a lot of movies in my life, so we'll definitely have to. Yeah, I deserve it. Wawa, I freaking love Wawa. She is amazing. I feel like I need an in between S and A now. I feel like I need like an A plus. I'm starting to feel like. Also Jade. Shake my head. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm terrible with movies. I was thinking about doing a stream where I what is that one social media where it's all about movies and stuff, Letterboxd or whatever, where I just go through all the movies I've seen, and it won't be very long. Jade is also an A. She is freaking awesome. Her design, her demeanor, her attitude, everything. You finally are talking to her now? Nice. That's a good part of the story. Okay, he's pretty awesome, and I regret not pulling him. He can sit at a B. An S? You like him that much? Oh, that's so cool, Liz. I love him. Aw. Yeah, yeah, technically, I think he has to be here. I don't know if there'll be any dude that makes it into the A rank, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. She was awesome. She was at the top of her game. She got power crept so hard. This unit is almost unusable now, unfortunately. I have her, but I haven't used her in many months. To me, they look the same with different hair colors. I understand. Understandable. Yeah, we're gonna have to put her at a C, unfortunately. Just because I haven't used her in so long. She hasn't been in the story or nothing. Another character I didn't pull. I do like him, and I probably like him just as much as these other characters. So we'll put him there. Okay, the next one that has made it to S, Kafka. I love Kafka. She's awesome. I was a Kafka main at one point, so I gotta put her there. You know, there's no way I cannot. Lin Shan, I wish I pulled her. I regret not pulling her. She's definitely just a great unit overall. She definitely almost deserves to be S because of how good she is. It's just I didn't pull her, and so she's gonna be A. This bro, unfortunately, he got power crept so hard. I didn't use him much. Kafka baby girl, right? Yeah, this bro, he got power crept so hard, and he's just not that cool. Like, he's all right, but okay. So this one's a little biased. I like him because of his voice actor, which is kind of funny. So he'll be a B. He's not the greatest unit. Like, he's not as good as them, but he's a B because I like the voice actor. I like the character. Yeah, and he's a pretty cool character, not gonna lie. Lynx, I like her too. She was actually a pretty good healing unit, especially for being a 4-star. So, yeah. March 7th in Hunt form. Yeah, she's an A. 1, because she's just March and awesome, and 2, because she's actually really strong. March Preservation. So this isn't the March. We're not basing this March by her appearance or attitude. We're just basing her as her functionality as a unit. This is the March we base on attitude and how much we like her and her usability. This is her actual usability, so that's why we're putting her there. Right? I love March 7th too. Misha, you are terrible as a unit. I'm sorry. I like your story somewhat, but you are just a terrible unit, so we gotta put you there. Moza or Mose? Yeah, Moza, yeah. Apparently he's good. I've never used him, so I can't actually say if he's good or not. As a character, he's pretty cool. I think he deserves a C as a character. Yeah, he deserves a C. He deserves a C. Natasha. She's also a terrible unit. She's the starting healer you get. I like her as a character. She's pretty cool. She wears a bottle around her neck, but she's a terrible healer. Pelia, she's also really cool. Really good A rank unit. So she deserves to be in this tier. Yeah. Did I say A rank? 4-star. God dang. ZZZ hasn't faded me. Okay, so this character I like. She is cool. She was pretty strong. I'll put her right there because haha, right next to each other. Yeah, if we'll put her there, put her at C. Rappa, she is awesome and she is very powerful, so she can be an A. I regret not pulling her, but at the same time, I'm glad I saved. I want her right. She's so cool. Wait till you get to her story. Gonna run some Helldivers with the homies. Gonna chime in when I need to. Hell yeah, Trades. I appreciate you. Enjoy your hell diving. Robin, of course, is an A, almost an S, but I like these 4 more than I like Robin, which is crazy to say, right? I don't know. I don't know. I really like these 4. I can't. Okay, she's an S. She's an S. She's an S. It's true. I was thinking about it. Her as a unit is great. And then also her as a character design is great. She deserves S. Ron May. She deserves S too. I think I need an S plus. I think I need an S plus or an A plus. Ron May is an amazing unit. She basically makes break team, like, in a sense. This is getting hard. This is getting hard. This is getting hard. Okay, we'll go there. That was maybe a mistake. But we can't just let everyone in the S tier. Can't just let everyone in the S tier. Sampo, you're terrible. I like you as a character. You can go into D. Sampo's a B. Oh man, you really love Sampo. That's awesome. I'm doing it based on his usability and his character. He would be down here with Natasha, but he's up a little bit. Yeah, he's useless. Yeah. Seela is a hard one because I liked her so much and she carried me so much at the beginning of the game, and I like her voice actor a lot. So yeah, we'll do that. She is an A. She is an A. She is now useless, but she is an A. Because she carried me through a lot of the game. Serval, she is awesome. I also like Serval a lot. She can go here. She can be a B. She's like not as good as Pelia or Gallagher, but I like her as a character, so she can go there. Silverwolf, okay. Silverwolf, I feel bad for her. She's got Prowler Crap so hard. Right? I like Silverwolf a lot. I think we'll have to put her in a B. I think she's a B. She got Power Crap so hard. I haven't used her in so long, but I like her as a character still. So yeah, Sparkle. Sparkle, I have to do it, I think. I have to. She's so good. Like, as a character, as a unit, she's very good. I mean, she is one of your favorites. She is. She really is. I like Sparkle a lot. All right, this is Sunday. Not bad guy. This is the Sunday that you can pull as a character. Sunday's pretty powerful, so he deserves to be an A. And he is pretty cool. S for Sunday. Okay. Chushong, I like her, but she's kind of useless, so she would be an E, but since I like her, she can be at D. The Herda. Of course you're gonna say is S, but I don't have her, so she goes to A. No, she can be an S. She deserves to be an S. I like Herda. She's strong. She's a great character. Very good. Okay, so she was actually one of the best 4 stars for a long time. She got power crept, but that's okay. She's just a 4-star, but she was really good. Like, she can go here. She deserves to be in B. Topaz. I love Topaz. I'm very tempted to put Topaz in the S. I am very tempted because I'm playing Topaz right now. I love Topaz. She has Numpy. She has Numpy. She has Numpy. I have to put her up there. She deserves S. And I don't have her. No, yeah, she definitely deserves S. She is amazing. Okay, so this is Trailblazer Harmony. Trailblazer Harmony is really good. A. This is Trailblazer Preservation. I never used you. You were terrible. This is the newest Trailblazer, which is also really good. Trailblazer Remembrance, and I don't have her. Yes, yes, Topaz is amazing. What do we got here? This is the original Trailblazer. He is also pretty bad, or they are pretty bad. We'll put a D because it's better than this one. Welt, you are the dad who was not there for me, and you came so late. I don't need you. You deserve to be an E. You deserve to be an E, Welt. Fushigi, I like her a good amount. She's awesome. She was pretty cool for a while too as a unit. I even built her, so she'll be a B. This kid I don't have, and he's a piece of crap. Yukong, I like her as a character, but as a unit, she's not great, so we'll put her at C. And Yoon Lee, she is pretty powerful actually. She's the reason why Clara is where she's at, so A. And we did it. We ranked all of the HSR characters. I actually like more characters than I dislike. And it's not that I dislike this March or even this Dong Hong or Natasha. They're just terrible units. You should save the list and share it with Render, right? I can do that. I can do that. I don't want to do like the real save. Taking a picture seems good, right? That seems good enough. Then we're gonna send it to him. There we go. Send it to him. All right. Now we'll hop over to fast food. Fast food seems like a good time. So A&W, their food is actually not the best. I love their root beer and their floats and everything. So they're gonna solid D. Because a lot of times I get their burgers and it's really soggy and not the best. Arby's is also gonna be an F. I'm gonna be kind of rough on this. I'm gonna be like real honest. Baja Fresh, pretty good. That's a C. Yeah, solid C. Why is there no A? Why does it go B, C, D, F, never had, and best? That's funny. Blimpies, never had, never heard of. Arby's is a B. You are incorrect. The meat is great quality. See, our Arby's is not great. They used to be good when I was a kid, like 20 years ago. But Arby's has kind of gone downhill since then, unfortunately. I've also never had Bojangles. I never had the opportunity. I love the name though. Boston Market Kitchen? I don't think I've ever had that either. Okay, Burger King. I fucking love Burger King, guys. I freaking love Burger King. Burger King's gonna go up here. I know it's kind of not the best, but I love Burger King. The D-list? Damn, you just eat it because I like it? That's sad. I don't know what this is. What is this? That one goes there. I don't know what that is either. Cane's Chicken? Yeah, no idea what that is. Carl's Jr. Not as good as Burger King, but pretty darn good. Yeah, we'll go there. Carl's Jr. can have a C. Cane's is Chicken Fingers. Okay, I never heard of it, Ham. Is it good? This place I've never had either. So yeah, that one's there. Chick-fil-A and Jersey Mike's Sheets, all the best. I'll kill you if not. I've never had the Sheets one, and you're right about Jersey Mike's. And Jersey Mike's is way above all the others. Whereas Jersey Mike's is the best. I'll pull that one up right there. In fact, I'll put that one probably on its own pedestal because it's so effing good. And that place has really good meat. Like this place has great meat, unlike Arby's. Like I bet the meat here is insane, like compared. But anyway, Chick-fil-A, pretty darn good. I'm not gonna like. Okay, Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna explain. It's not as good as the media and everyone makes it sound, but it is pretty good. Does that make sense? It's pretty good. It is, but it's not as good as everyone like overhypes it. Chipotle, I agree. Chipotle is pretty good, but we're gonna have to put it in a B because it's not as good as Jersey Mike's. Chipotle is not. I think Jersey Mike's I need its own category for. I'm not gonna lie. I like Jersey Mike's above everything else. Like even Chipotle, I mean, even Chick-fil-A is not as good as Jersey Mike's. So I think we'll have to do that. I've never heard of Church's or Cookout or whatever the hell that is. Is that Carver's? Yeah, I never had that. Del Taco. Del Taco's kind of bad. Del Taco's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. Denny's kind of bad. Domino's kind of bad. It's a little bit better than these three. Dairy Queen is terrible. Dairy Queen deserves like the next tier down, like an F minus, because Dairy Queen's so bad. Pollo Loco. Doesn't this mean chicken crazy? Chipotle equals Chipotle. Oh, Chipotle. Chipotle. I feel like I've had this before because I remember it was briefly in Oregon and it didn't do well and then died. But we'll put it there just in case I'm thinking of it's something else. Firehouse Subs is only good if you go there and get it in person. If you don't, it's not as good and it's kind of soggy. Five Guys. Five Guys is pretty darn good. You just have to know how to order it, and sometimes it's being real soggy. IHOP? IHOP's a solid... Firehouse? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Firehouse is good, but you have to go there, because if you don't go there, it's soggy. That's how I feel. Expensive makes it C. Oh, true. True. Yep, Five Guys is expensive. I agree with that one. IHOP is gonna go D because it's also expensive and it's not as good. Yeah. In-N-Out. In-N-Out is not as good as everyone tells me in my whole damn life. In-N-Out is good. In-N-Out is good. Five Guys, $25 meal. Right? You right, Ham. You right. In-N-Out, I was told my entire life as an Oregonian that In-N-Out was this magical place, that it was the best ever. And then when I ate it, I was like, this is it? This is it? This is the thing I've been told for like my entire life? And then, so yeah, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. But it's not as good as I was told my whole life. Anyway, Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box isn't too bad. They have really good tacos. If you guys have not had their tacos from Jack in the Box, highly recommend it. And they also have some pretty damn good breakfast. So yeah, they're gonna get a solid C. Jimmy John's is evil. So it's gonna go F. One, because it's evil, and two, because it's just not that great of food. Right? Jollibee's. Jollibee's is pretty good. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm gonna give it a C. It's better than Popeye. No, it's not better than Popeyes. Okay, I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. 100%. No, I love Popeyes. Popeyes almost goes up here, but it's not as good as Jersey Mike's. So far, nothing is touching Jersey Mike's. Nothing. KFC, you get down here. KFC is an F. Last time we got KFC, the chicken was like rubbery, man. It was like some rubber ass shit. It was crazy. I was disappointed. Popeyes Sammy is the standard, right? Dude, okay. Popeyes chicken sandwich spicy, oh man, all day long. They used to have wraps too, but they don't have them anymore. And then their beans and rice, not so bad. I love me some Popeyes. Popeyes is like, yeah, it's one of my favorite. It's like one of my favorite chicken places. That's fair. That's fair. Popeyes does have the best chicken sandwich for sure. Yeah, it definitely does. Like if we were doing a chicken sandwich tier list, that would be #1 for sure. Little Caesars is actually some solid pizza, especially for the price. We're gonna put Little Caesars at C. Aren't they bringing those back, Ham? Yeah, they had like a katsu wrap. Actually, I saw. Long John Silver's is pretty good, but really greasy. Yeah, we'll go there for Long John Silver's. McDonald's. Okay, so McDonald's is a tricky one because it really matters when you had it and how long you've had it throughout your entire life. I've had some good McDonald's. I've had some bad McDonald's. They have solid fries. But if you were to ask me if I want a McDonald's versus all these other places up here, I probably would say one of these places up here. So we'll do that. So this is Moe's. I don't think I've had this. I'm always good, but they're not the best, right? Right? You'd say a C? Yeah, yep, I agree. I agree with both you. McDonald's is a C. Noodles and Company. It's kind of an F. It was like all right noodles. I don't like them. Yeah, I thought so. Panda Express. Panda Express is kind of a not the best either, to be honest. Panda Express kind of it's a kind of a hit, but mostly a miss. Panera, also an F. Their lemonade was killing people, and their stuff has just really gone downhill. Daddy John's. Daddy John's has some solid pizza. That's probably one of my favorite pizzas out there. So we'll throw it right there. You never been? Yeah. Do you see how the face is scribbled out? He got canceled. It's kind of funny. PDQ. I don't know what this is. Penn Station, East Coast. I don't know what this is either. Oh, Panera you never had. Oh, yeah. I've been to Papa's. Yeah, Panera bread. It's all right. Their bagels are good, and their sandwiches are all right, but their lemonade was killing people. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut used to be good back in the 90s. They've really fallen off hard, in my opinion. They're going to chill out with their homie Domino's at the same level. In fact, I don't know if they're even Domino's level. Deserved? Okay. I don't know what this one is either. Parello's? Is this Potbelly? Pizza got out-hutted a long time ago. Yeah, they did. They really did. Potbelly sandwiches are good, but expensive. They are expensive as fuck. Because of the price, they'll stay at D. Their food is good, but they're, yeah. What is this? Quota? I don't know what this is. Let's go in here. Huh? Oh, that's Qdoba. Oh, Qdoba's pretty good. Qdoba go here. Quiznos. Quiznos can kind of go F, I think. See, I don't hate them as much as everyone else because I like a sandwich. That's the problem. I like a sandwich, and so I think that's why they get a D. Roy Rogers, I don't believe ever had. They never got my order right when they were there. That's fair. Didn't Quiznos shut down? Most of them. I think they're like mostly all gone. Yeah. I think they're like Blockbuster. I never had this pizza either. Yes, I have. Oh shit. Okay. I just didn't remember it. Mall pizza. Oh. Oh, okay. It's gonna go D then, or F. Because I don't remember it. That's hilarious. Bye-bye, Ham. Oh, work time, peace. Be back if I can. All right, Ham, you have a good time at work. What do we got here? What is this one? Some bakery? That goes here. I don't know what that is. Shake Shack. Shake Shack might be the only one that touched Jersey Mike's. I think it is. I think it's the one that touched Jersey Mike's. It deserves the best. I love that. Okay, this one's for you. For you, Trades. I've never had it, but I'm going to put it there just for you, man. Is this Elmer's? What the fuck is that? No, that's not Elmer's. That's Skyline. Can't even read it. Skyline something. Okay, it goes there. Sonic has good ice cream. Sonic has good ice cream. It can go at B. Steak and Shake. I never heard of that. Maybe I've heard of it, but I've never had it. Subway used to be good. I worked there once. They deserve F now. You crave Subway. Even more reason to put them in the F. They made you crave them. I don't know what this Swanson's is. Taco Bell. Taco Bell I have a mixed relationship with because there was a time where I didn't like it as a kid. And there's a time that I did like it, but now I do like it, and I've been wanting a Crunchwrap, so we'll put it there. I don't know what this is, and I don't know what this is. Waffle House I never had. Wawa I never had. Wendy's. I freaking love Wendy's. It can go into B. Never had Whataburger. White Castle. Okay, does White Castle count if I've had it frozen only? Nar. Okay, never had. I don't know what this is either. Is this Wings? Wings Over? I don't know what that is either. I thought it was Wingstop, but it's not. This is Wingstop. Have we had Wingstop? Or just heard of it? I think we've just heard of it. Never had? Okay, and then I don't know what this is either. Okay, here's our fast food tier list. Wait, we've had this chicken? Okay, no, you made me think we had it. Okay, so that's our fast food list. So yeah, basically Shake Shack, Jersey Mike's on top. I feel like cannot get fumbled. Those are like the top for me. And then we got B lists. I think this is a very fair list for me. Yeah, all these Fs are deserved. I haven't had a lot of these actually, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. All right, so now we on to horror movies. This is where everyone can shame me because I don't know who half these characters are. So I will need help. Is the first one Alien? That looks like Alien. What the hell is that even? I like that. So Alien is pretty cool. I've technically seen like one of the movies. I've played like 2 or 3 of the games. We'll give Alien a solid B or A. C. C. Alien deserves a C. And I don't know who this next character is. Does anyone know who this is? Can't remember his name. He goes there. This is Beetlejuice. I know him. He's cool, but he's problematic nowadays, so he deserves a C. He would be higher, but he's problematic. Yeah, so he goes there. So we got Chucky. People love Chucky. I'm not like a huge crazy fan for Chucky. I think he's all right. I don't think he's as cool as Beetlejuice, so he's going down there. He's a D. All right, is this the ring lady? I don't know if this is the ring lady. I'm guessing this is the ring lady. Yes? Okay. I haven't actually seen this. So I could just put an F because I haven't seen it, but I've heard so much about it. This is the new weird Winnie the Pooh horror movie, right? I think it's kind of dumb, so I'm gonna put it there. Does anyone know what this is? It looks like a messed up person from like Diablo. What is this ad? All right. I don't know who this is. Is this Dracula? He's like cut off at the top. If this is cut off Dracula, he can go at B because Dracula is like a cool classic. This is from The Back Rooms, which is a video game. So video games are cool and they go to A. I don't know what this is. Annabelle? Yeah, I don't know what Annabelle is. Should I know what that is? Doll? No, okay. Okay, this is the Munster, right? This is... He goes S tier. Of course. Same with this guy. I love Scary Movie. Scary Movie is so cool. He's not Arpong. Alright. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is either. Gingerbread man, question mark. Right? Yeah, it looks like some weird gingerbread man. But evil. That's Hannibal. Okay, he sounds cool. We'll go there for him. He's as cool as Dracula, right? Bounce the Lamb. I heard people talk highly of that movie, so we'll put him there. I don't know what this is. This isn't the tier list for you. Right? I told you this is the Invisible Man, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. This is, and because I knew this one, it goes here. I don't know. Wait, is that Jack Skellington? Why the fuck's he here? Okay, he deserves to be an S. Is this Jason? Yeah, we got it. We go here. This is from Call of Duty. I don't know what his name is though. Yeah, this one's definitely from Call of Duty. The fuck? Jigsaw? Yeah, that's from Call of Duty. Okay, since it's video game related, it goes in A. This is Will Neff's alert. The Here's Johnny guy. I don't remember what movie it's from. I don't remember what movie it's from, I'm not gonna lie. But because it's Will Neff's alert, it can go right there. The Shining, okay. I've heard high praises of that movie. It's one of the greatest of all time. I don't know what this is. Is this from Lord of the Rings? I'm blind, I don't know. It goes here then. This is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? It is. Okay, because this one's cool. It has a video game, so it can go in S as well. I don't know who this is, and they're cut off. But it looks like he has like a massive donger for some reason. And I don't know why. He probably does. I don't know what this is either. No. It looks animated. The fuck is that? It looks like it's from the Corpse Bride or something like that. Or some shit with Tim Burton. I don't know what this is either. Does anyone know what this nun is? Is it just called The Nun? That's dumb. We'll put it there. Everyone loves it. It's like a classic. Even I know what it is. This is the Psycho guy, right? That's the guy from the Psycho? Pennywise. Yep, Pennywise. I don't know for sure if that's the Psycho guy. It is? Okay, question mark. Okay. Doesn't look like him. It doesn't look like him? Oh, it's not him? Maybe it's not him. Okay, in case it's not him, it'll be an A. Okay. I don't know who this pincushion guy is either. Pinhead? Classic? Oh, shit. I'm supposed to know who this is, huh? Okay, we'll put him here because I'm supposed to know who he is. What is this thing? Does he even know what the fuck that is? Is this like our parents' gin? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what this is either. The next like 3, I don't know. The smiling one is Smile. Okay, these all go here. I don't know what Smile is either. Isn't that the one where people die if they like, because they're like something is making them smile? You can go with Chucky. Yeah, I think you told me about that recently. What the hell is this? What are these next 3? It's a good movie? Okay, he says you said it's a good movie, it can go into A. Exorcist? People love that shit, so it can go in A. Or however you spell it. What is this guy? Pan's Labyrinth. People love that shit too, so we'll put it up here. And then we have one S? Okay. And then what's this one? Generic zombie movie? Is this like Dawn of the Dead? How is Dawn of the Dead not here? Because we think this might be a generic zombie movie, let's put it there. Bro, you've never seen Tinderhat? No, I haven't seen a lot of this shit. I was just getting this done quick, so people... He would hate. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of this stuff. If you can identify any of these trades and let me know what you think of them, I'll move them. This one is the most disturbing because he has like a dong. That's the... Oh, he's a B? Okay, we'll put him at B for you. I agree. Solid B. Any others you want me to fix? I don't mind at all because I haven't seen a lot of these. And my reasoning for some of them is crazy. Well, I haven't seen any of these, so that's why I'm like, I don't care if they go anywhere else. All right, we'll keep this as the horror tile list. You can't have it if you haven't seen them. That's true. That's true. I did cheat on some of these, and I did put them up there because they're cool. Okay, so we did fast food, seltzer, controllers, Mario games, HSR characters, fruit, and we have Pokemon now. Unless if anyone else has any other tier lists they want to send me, we got this really cool Pokemon list to do. So. Yeah, I think we'll do Pokemon and then maybe see how we're feeling after that. This was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty good time. Maybe we'll do meat next time or vegetables. Since we did fruit. And people seem to like the fruit one. Alright, we'll do Pokemon now. I'm thinking about getting a cheat list of their names because I don't actually remember all of their names. Nah, we'll just go by off the look and the feel and if I remember the name or not. So Trico, I freaking love Trico. He's an S. We'll go like that. I like him less as he evolves, to be honest. Hippo Popcorn. I don't see that one for some reason. Torchic is awesome. Torchic is not exactly the same. Torchic's a little different. I like Blaziken more than I like Combustion. Mudkip, of course, is an A. It's funny, I like their baby forms more. Yeah, that's how I feel about those. Well, yeah, they're cuter. True. I like Poochyena a good amount, but I don't like Poochyena as much as I like those ones. Mightyena's pretty cool too. Yeah, we'll do that. Top. Favorite Pokemon. I also like him a lot too. I like Whirlpool a lot too. This might be bad. I really like this generation. You could go here because you're terrible and you look just like you. I like Beautifly more than I like Dustox. Whirlpool, I really like Whirlpool. I don't know why. He's like, I like him like I like Caterpie, and I like Caterpie a good amount. Lotad, he's pretty cool. He's actually like that. His evolve form's not as cool. Not as cool. Same with you. Except I like your evolve form. Like that. Halo, I freaking love Halo and Swallow. They're both awesome. Wingull. Wingull's pretty cool, but his evolved form isn't as cool. Alright. Ralts. Ralts is alright. Ralts is alright. I don't remember the middle form of Ralts. I kind of feel indifferent about most of the forms, except for the last one's the best, of course. But it's only because of like power. I kind of like you. You're a little cutie guy, but you're all right when you evolve. And I like Shroomis a good amount, but I actually like his evolved form more. You're actually gonna be the first D rank, I think. I'm gonna move you up one. Yeah, I don't really care for this guy as much. This guy's kind of cool for a bug, and then he's cool because when he evolves, he's like technically dead. He's a ghost. More D's. I think this might be the first F's. I really don't care for these ones much. You're all right. You're all right. Asmerl. Nosepad. Nosepad is kind of a D. He's all right. Skinny. Delcatty. Delcatty? Delcatty? Yeah. Delcatty can go down here. Stableye. You're an F as well. You're kind of cool. I like you. You're pretty cool. The Pokemon one's going quicker than I thought it would, to be honest. Yeah. I like him. He's a cool electric type. His evolved form is not too bad either. Plus and minus they're basically Pikachu clones. But I like them, not too bad. They can go into C. These guys are kind of F. They're all right. Also, a D. You're cool. You're extra cool. Wilmer. He's kind of cool. I don't know about an A though. I don't know about a B either. Trapinch. I like Trapinch a good amount. I like all three of these Pokemon a lot. Except for Flagon, you can go up here. I don't know, I like him too a lot. Then Blue. Dude, we're chomping through these. You don't evolve. You're like a cool snake, but you don't evolve. Put you up there. And then you can go up here. Yeah. We're almost there. Cast form, you're terrible. You're alright. You're not too bad, actually. I like these ghosts. They're cool. All the ghosts can go up there. This bro's pretty strong, and he's pretty cool. Like a Bronto. I like these two. These ghosts can go up here. And I like these guys a lot. You can go up there too. A baby form of Boba Fett. You can go up there. The ice, like one of the only ice Pokemon in this gen. Okay. Renican of Disc. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What do we got here? Those guys can stay at C. Same with you. These three can still stay there. You can go to A. You're pretty cool. Rayquaza can go to S. Rayquaza can go to S. You can go to B because a little under. Yep. All these forms of Deoxys or whatever the hell the name is. Jahachi's cool. Jahachi could be a A. These two, I guess these two are about the same for me. Both B's. And then we just have these. These doesn't really matter. He's like the same Pokemon, different form. He's all right. He's like a B. Let's put all of his forms at B. All right, we did it. I really just like these guys a lot, and I like these guys a good amount too. And I don't dislike these B's or C's. I just don't like them as much as the A's or S's. All right, that was good. I think we're almost basically we're done. The only one I have left is this super long one. So we'll just do some of it and then we'll call it there. There's no way we're gonna finish this. Street Fighter. Street Fighter is a pretty below average. Mid. I'm not huge on fighting games, and there's a lot of this will move. These are subject to move. This is just a spot. Red Dead. Red Dead's pretty cool too, but I don't know if I like it more than Street Fighter. Halo is probably one of the only that will make it to Masterpiece for me. Grand Theft Auto, it is good. 4 was one of the worst games of all time. 5 is all right. San Andreas is great. It can go good. It might move up. Mass Effect. I'm gonna have to hurt some people's feelings. Mass Effect, I didn't really get super sucked in when I played it, not gonna lie. I don't think it was horrible. It's just not good. The Sims. I have a very special place for The Sims in my heart. I played a lot of Sims when I was a kid. Lots of it. Same with Castlevania. Castlevania is probably just as good as The Sims. If anything, maybe I should move all these down. Yeah. Resident Evil. Resident Evil, I have grown on me over the years. I wasn't a huge fan when I was young. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, I wasn't the target audience. Resident Evil can chill with Grand Theft Auto for now. What is this? The King of Fighters. The King, yeah, I don't know what that is. I actually don't know what that is. Mortal Kombat. I actually like Mortal Kombat quite a bit. I'll put it with above average. I liked it more. I like Mortal Kombat more than I like Street Fighter. But then again, I don't like Mortal Kombat. I like Mortal Kombat more than I like Grand Theft Auto. Technically, I don't know. This is getting hard. Capcom Versus. It's pretty funny. Whatever you put it next to. Capcom versus Street Fighter. That's a game in itself right there. Those two can stay together. Battlefield. Battlefield only had one good title, so we'll put it in trash. Medal of Honor was awesome. It was pretty cool. I liked Medal of Honor when I was young. I would say maybe below average. Just based on these. Minecraft is also one of the few games to make it into Masterpiece. Just because it could be literally anything or whatever you want it to be. Call of Duty. I am that bro. I like Call of Duty a good amount. I played it for many years. I played it a lot. Call of Duty Zombies, great game. Still play a lot of COD. Don't play it right now currently. It can chill there for now. Doom. I like Doom a good amount too. Yeah. I'm being very like prestigious on what I put at the top this time. In fact, I feel like I need to move this one down. Not good. Yeah, ignore COD longevity, right? I love COD. I played it a lot. In fact, I feel like it could be very good. Guilty Gear. I have never played. I know about it. I've heard of it. Never played it. Same with Persona. I've never played it. I want to play them. Just haven't. Don't know what this is. Not gonna pretend. Wolfenstein is awesome. It's probably just as good as Doom. So yeah, we gotta put it there. Forza. Only one of the Forzas is good in my opinion. So as a whole franchise, I have to put it there. This one's even worse. That Forza is worse, in my opinion. Devil May Cry is pretty badass. I like Devil May Cry. Good times. Bayonetta, I like it more, but I haven't ever played it, so I can't put it anywhere else. Lego. Lego games are pretty badass. They're just not the best. Like, all these other titles are better. And that's why I have to put it at not good. They are good games. Don't get me wrong. Lego games are good. I like them. But you have to be really in the mood for them. And you really got to be in the mood. Elder Scrolls. Of course, this is a masterpiece. Yeah. If there's no way that I would not put these two at the top of the top. That's just because of who I am. Those are my like 2 favorite franchises of all time. Also Mario is another masterpiece. Those, yeah, I gotta do it. Zelda, also I have to do it. I don't know if it, like, there was a long time where I hated on Zelda, yeah, but it was deserved. I love Zelda though at the same time. Metroid is also good. We're gonna, it's above average. Metroid is above average. Dark Souls, I don't think I can technically say that I have played them. I mean, I've started the 3rd one and that is it, and I don't count that as really playing. Final Fantasy might be the other one that is a masterpiece. Yes, there is enough of the Final Fantasies that are a masterpiece. I would agree. Dragon Warrior, I've played a couple of these. Dragon Quest. That's Dragon Quest. I read that wrong. I have played a couple of these as well. Dragon Quest I wasn't feeling either. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so I have to go there. This is Quake. Quake is something that I like more, but I don't think I've actually ever played it. I don't think I've actually played it. I played Unreal Tournament, but I don't think I played Quake. Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is good. But I'm gonna have to say it's mid. It does have longevity just as much as Call of Duty. I just don't like it as much as Call of Duty. Team Fortress, I didn't actually ever play. Half-Life, amazing. Half-Life is really good. I played it a long time ago. And also Gary's Mod. Portal. Portal is also pretty awesome. Portal, I love Portal and everything. I like the concept, but it's not as good as these other guys. So we're gonna put it at mid for now. Sonic, the Blue Hedgehog. I like me some Sonic. He's always been there, except for when he's not. Yakuza. I've played these games actually. I like them. They are pretty good. I actually just got Like a Dragon and I want to play and stream it. We'll put it above average. Yakuza can go right there. All right. This one's also gonna have to go right here. Very good. I love Smash Brothers. I love Super Smash Brothers. It's almost a masterpiece. It's so close to being a masterpiece. Hearts of Iron. I don't believe I played that. I have this game. I played it for like maybe 20 minutes. So we'll put it in the trash category since I didn't play it very long. And I got it on sale real cheap. I don't know this franchise. Crusader Kings, I also don't know. Company of Heroes, I do not know. Pokemon. I think Pokemon might be a masterpiece, and yeah, Pokemon's pretty fucking good as an overall franchise. Yeah, we gotta do it. Ace Attorney, I've never played, but I like it. Mega Man. I have to do it. I have to put it in masterpiece. I love Mega Man. Wait, is there Mega Man X here? Is that a different franchise? Because then I will move it down. Okay, we'll get to that bridge when we cross it. Metal Slug. I like me some Metal Slug. Metal Slug can go below average. Contra, I like more than Metal Slug. I like that those two are next to each other. I don't know what this is, but it looks like Final Fantasy. Civilization. Civilization's pretty good, but then also it can be really bad. So we'll put it at horrible. The Last of Us. The Last of Us is pretty good. It lives up to most of the hype, actually. The show was great. The games were not as bad. We'll go above mid and above average. Uncharted. Uh, above average. Yep, yep. Right, trades, right? Okay, so Uncharted, I have played briefly at a friend's house, but I don't know if that counts enough as that I can say I played it. That's kind of how I feel. Because I didn't own it and it was very short-lived. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is above mid. I like Crash a good amount. Actually, it's childhood nostalgia right here driving this. So, yeah. Think this, I was gonna riot. Hey, I'm glad. Yeah, I like Crash. SimCity, okay. SimCity. I have played both of the games on console and on PC. They're kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. They're all right games. They're kind of, it's below average. SimCity will give it below average. City Skylines definitely did better. Definitely did better. FIFA, terrible game. It is trash. I've played one of the old FIFAs a long time ago. I'm just not a sports pro. I can't play sports games. That's my truth. I'm sorry. Age of Empires. This is close to a masterpiece, but not. It is a very good game. I love Age of Empires. 1, 2 are amazing. 3 and 4 is where they fell off. So that's why we're going to put them down at good. What do we got next? Superstar Soccer. Never played it. Need for Speed. Okay, as a whole franchise. So they really fell off hard. They had a great game. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Their best game ever made. Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. Also great games. But basically after all of those games, everything they have made has been hot trash. So we're going to drop them down a couple ranks to mid. But their 3 hits are what's keeping them up. Batman. So is this Batman like every single Batman game of all time? Like not like I've played like some crappy Batman games for like Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo. I haven't really played any of the good ones. So I like Batman. Don't get me wrong. I like Batman a good amount, but the games just weren't great. So we're gonna have to go with not good. Injustice, I've never played. I've watched a lot of it. Midnight Club. Okay, for those of you who don't know what Midnight Club is, this was a street racing game made by the developers who made Grand Theft Auto. This game was actually pretty good. It was really cool because the maps were like maps, and you would have to find your own route to the end of the race, and there would be like different traffic, different shortcuts. It was really cool. Midnight Club was awesome. Manhunt. I never played Manhunt. Gran Turismo. Not one of the best car games because they had one of them. It was for like PS2 that was really good, but other than that, they've really fallen off. So we're gonna go with horrible. Shadow of Colossus. I've never played it. Know about it. BioShock is awesome. BioShock goes in the very good. I need to play more of those games. I like BioShock a good amount, actually. It's almost a masterpiece. Stalker. I wish you were better. I wish I liked you better. I need to maybe give you another chance, but I played you for a short time and I didn't get a lot of enjoyment from it. Metro, I've never played. Spyro the effing Dragon. I love Spyro a good amount. We're gonna put them right next to Crash because they belong together. So there we go. Okay, I'm gonna offend a lot of people here. You guys getting ready for this? Guitar Hero is trash. I am sorry. This is a terrible game. It is a mockery to video games. It's a mockery to music. It is one of the worst games concepts ever made. I'll take. Speak your truth. Love World Tour. I am also horrible at rhythm games. So I'm terrible at rhythm games. Also, I just don't like Guitar Hero. Warcraft. So Warcraft would have been a masterpiece, but then WoW happened. And I really don't like WoW. So it drops them down to horrible. It would be trash. But Warcraft 1 and 2. Hate the player, not the game. Ah, true trades, true. I deserve the hate for hating Guitar Hero. That's why I said I'm gonna break a lot of hearts. I make a lot of people mad, but I hate Guitar Hero. We got Fallen or Titanfall. Never played it. Heard people like it, but never played it. Unreal Tournament. So if it weren't for this game, we wouldn't have, like, I don't know, 50% of the games that we have made with Unreal Engine. So it deserves to be here. I played Unreal Tournament. I was a little young for its time, but it was one of the games that had it was anti-camping rule. So if you were to camp in an area for too long, your character's head would explode and you would die and you have to wait to respawn. Pretty awesome. Gears of War. I actually really like Gears of War. Gears of War can go into good. Because the first two were really good games and they also fell off, unfortunately. Metal Gear. Metal Gear is awesome. Everyone likes a Solid Snake. Everyone likes a snake in a box, you know? Dark. I don't like this font, and I don't think I played this game. We're putting it here. StarCraft is awesome. Okay. I like StarCraft. It's not as good as Warcraft. It also fell off. We'll go there. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You did not need to do that. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate all 5 of those. Why was that a scary sound? That's just my notification sound. It's gonna do it 4 more times because you did that. Thank you so much, Spooky, for real. Yeah, so that's the sound from Fallout 4. Yeah, I need to get like a custom one for when I get 5 gifted subs, but I just don't have it often enough. And look at that, Trades got hit. Look at that. Was that? Yeah, Trades, you got hit. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Also, GTA is very good. Okay, so GTA is where it's at because 4 is one of the worst games of all time. One of the worst games of all time. GTA 4, I hate. That game did like emotional trauma to me. Tom Clancy Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six is pretty awesome. I liked the OG games. I never played the new ones. So we'll go above average. Aw. Hell yeah, GTA 4 was great. Some say better than 5. I enjoyed the multi. That's insane, Trades. That's insane. Siege is very good. I never played Siege. Dude, 4, like, oh my god, that game did trauma to me. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to like it so much and it just destroyed me. I actually liked Assassin's Creed a good amount. They just started getting crazy and they went with way too many of them. So we'll go above average here. We'll go above average. We'll go above average. Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is trash. Watch Dogs is straight trash. Don't ever play it. I had a poster on my wall at one point. It was a cool game at first, but then it got terrible. I really tried to like it. I really did. I'll take, oh my fucking god. Watch Dogs 1 was all right, but then Watch Dogs 2? You want to talk about Watch Dogs 2? And this is Watch Dogs as a whole franchise. Watch Dogs 2 was so bad. It made me take the poster off my wall. We don't talk about. Yes, that's why it is here. That is why the poster. But I had fun with it, kinda. Right? Can you think back and like, were you actually having fun, or were you just like, just there? Definitely not as fun as one, right? Oh, dude, yeah. Dishonored's pretty cool. I actually like Dishonored a good amount. It's a good game, a good stealth game. I needed to finish it. I never finished it. I got pretty far into it actually there. Had no substance. You didn't like Dishonored? I like Dishonored. Dishonored was a good stealth game. There's not a lot of stealth games out there, so that's why it was... I think that's why it had such a hard time. People judge... Stealth games are like the horror games of the movie world. Oh my god, right there. That's a good take, right? That's a good take. Stealth games are like the horror games of the gaming world. Okay, Bravely Default. I don't have this game. I think it's on my wish list actually. Left 4 Dead was pretty cool in its time. So we'll go mid. Because the one they tried remaking, Back 4 Blood, wasn't as good, unfortunately. And I don't know why. I couldn't place my finger on why it wasn't as good. Kingdom Hearts. Okay, guys. So I have strong feelings about Kingdom Hearts as I do Guitar Hero. Kingdom Hearts really upset me when I was young, when they had Final Fantasy characters and Disney characters interacting with each other in the same world. I ended up getting some appreciation for it through Twitch and playing a little bit of the games. I restarted the first Kingdom Hearts, I don't know how many times, trying to get into this game. And I just couldn't. I just couldn't get into Kingdom Hearts. So we're going to put Kingdom Hearts at horrible. It's not as bad as Guitar Hero or Watch Dogs or FIFA, but it's pretty bad. I know I'm going to hurt some people. Small cast. Yes. I tried so hard, man, to like Kingdom Hearts. I replayed that island level in the very beginning, the first level, so many times. And yeah, I couldn't do it, and I tried. I really tried to like it. Madden, this is trash. I played one of the Madden games. I really tried to get into it again, and it was like Madden 2007. I don't know. I'm really old, and it was terrible. NBA 2K, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Billy out there and everyone who likes NBA 2K. I do not. It is not great. Actually, I've never played it. I can't put it there. I just hated it by default. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. So I do like wrestling. I know. This is where I get crazy. I like wrestling. What? Yeah, I love me some wrestling. I played the games. The wrestling games are great. They're better than the show. And I used to watch wrestling. And yeah, I used to get really into wrestling. I'm not gonna lie. That's where my sports bro-ness comes out. And that's it, basically. And it's good. Those games are fun. I'm not gonna lie. NHL, terrible. The show, terrible. Never played either one, but I know they're terrible. UFC, my good friend Drew likes the UFC games. Wolfenstein was an amazing story. That was at least good. Where did I have Wolfenstein? Did I have Wolfenstein too low? Wolfenstein I have next to Doom. They're both mid. I do like Wolfenstein a lot. We'll move both those up. I like Wolfenstein. They were kind of placeholders. Same with Street Fighter. Street Fighter is above average. Now that I see the other games that are with it, it can go up here. But don't get me wrong, I like Mortal Kombat more than I like Street Fighter, so Mortal Kombat got bumped up now. I don't know what this one is. Flight Simulator. I played one of the old ones a long time ago, so I can't really say. I'm gonna say unplayed, because I only played it inside GameStop. Arma, I never played. Ghost in the Ghouls. Okay, this is a throwback for the old guys in here. Yeah, Ghost in the Ghouls is pretty good. This is one of the hardest games of all time. It's also really good. It's just a really hard platformer. Because it's so hard and unforgiving, this is like the original Dark Souls for you kids. Like, this is insane. You get hit 2 times and you're done. You die. We're gonna go mid. Okay. Does anyone know what this one is? If people don't know what this one is, and you don't know why I'm putting it in the masterpiece section, I will give you a chance to understand that it is one of the greatest. This is Sly Cooper. I love Sly Cooper. This is one of PlayStation's best things that they've ever made. It is another stealth game. You get to play as a raccoon, a cartoon raccoon, and it's awesome. And he has his 2 friends, Murray and Bentley, who help him out. And they do jobs and you steal. It's really good. It's really fun. Banjo-Kazooie. So Banjo-Kazooie definitely goes up high. Definitely goes up. It's almost a masterpiece. Yeah, I would say Banjo-Kazooie is almost a masterpiece. It's a classic, yeah. Sims, I would say, is very good only because of 1 and 2 PlayStation, PS2. The Sims 1 on PS2, yes. Sims 1 on PS2, I played so much. I also played Sims 1 on PC. In fact, Sims, you get to go to very good. Sims 4 modded? Ah, see, I never played 4 modded. I never played Sims 4 modded. And this is the whole category, though, of all Sims. So that's why Sims 4 kind of drops it down. That's why I had it at good, but overall, Sims is a good game. Yeah. Donkey fucking Kong. That is also another masterpiece. I love me Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong 64, great game. Donkey Kong Country, that's an OG classic. Everyone knows, loves the soundtrack. Everyone loves that soundtrack. I gotta do it now. Mr. Donkey Kong, to you, sir. So yeah, like, everyone loves this soundtrack. Okay, Star Wars, The Knights, Old Republic. Never played that specific Star Wars. Mountain Blade, I've never played either. Star Wars Battlefront, though. This was one of the best things Star Wars has ever made. Did you ever get past the one level where you had a wife and kids? I never get past that. Wait, what game are we talking about? Are we talking about Donkey Kong still? I don't remember Donkey Kong having a wife and kids. Star Wars Battlefront was above average. Are you talking about, you're talking about Sims busting out, right? On PS2? I think that's what your Sims you're talking about. If I were to guess. If I were to guess what Sims you're talking about, it's probably Sims busting out, right? Where you have like little story objectives you have to do before you go to the next area. Total War, never played. Ace Combat, never played. Animal fucking Crossing. That is a masterpiece. I gotta do it. Because that like defined genres of games. Also, the Batman series was very good, at least the Arkham. See, I'm old and I'm comparing all of the Batman games that I have played. If this is just Batman Arkham, I've never played it and I have to move it down here. Yeah, I couldn't get past that level. Dude, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know if I ever did, to be honest. I have the memory of playing Sims so much that I don't know if I ever did. I remember playing the first level like 1,800 times though, where you're like, your shit just burned down in the beginning and you have to like replace and fix it. Okay, Fire Emblem. Freaking Fire Emblem is almost a masterpiece. It's really hard for me to not to put it in here. Like, I almost need another category for like very good plus. God of War. God of War is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, for not a Sony boy like myself, and I have played a couple of the God of Wars at friends' places. God of War is pretty good. Animal Crossing, extremely mid. Dude, no, it defined genres. We'll put God of War above average. It's kind of just a hack and slash game at the end of it though, so it just it's mid. It's technically mid. It's technically just a hack and slash. It's a fun game, but yeah, it's good. Okay, this is a certain Dragon Ball Z, which I have not played. But Dragon Ball Z Budokai, now this was like, yeah, this one was like, this was one of the best Dragon Ball Z games of all time. Madness mid. I played that. Oh, dude, I played one of the Maddens. It's terrible. I put it in trash. Okay, Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Okay, so I think this is the one. This was actually a good one on PS2. This Naruto, if this is the one I'm thinking it was actually pretty good. Pretty good fighting game. This one I definitely didn't play. I don't know what that is. Blaze Blue, I don't know what that is either. Fatal Fury. Okay, so I played one of these on the Super Nintendo. a long time ago. It's a pretty good fighting game. We'll put it right next to Street Fighter for those who know. Final Fight. I don't think I know that title. Art of Fighting. I don't know that either. Streets of Rage. This is an OG game. We'll throw it mid. We'll throw it mid. Burnout. Trash. I don't know what that is. Tekken. Tekken's not. So if it looks like I'm putting something in the bad category, it's because there's so much and I have to scroll now. Tekken isn't too bad, but I don't like it as much as Street Fighter or Fatal Fury. Hot take, I know. Star Fox. Star Fox 64, Star Fox Super Nintendo. Above average. There was even the Star Fox for GameCube, above average. We'll do it. F-Zero. F-Zero is pretty damn cool too. It goes in the mid. Silent Hill. Silent Hill's pretty cool, but I don't feel like I can count it as played. I played it at other people's houses again. Yeah, that's where I have to technically put it. I feel like, in my honestness, Dino Crisis, another similar situation. This is basically Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs, for those who don't know. It was pretty cool. But again, like, I played it so little at a friend's place, like, I don't think I can count it either. Duke Nukem. I don't think I technically played. I just know a lot about it because of, like, gaming culture. Postal. I played Postal. The thing is, the developers are shitty people. So I'm gonna put it low. I'm gonna put it at not good. The game's all right as it is, but the developers are shitty people, so I'm gonna put them at not good. This game I recognize, but I have never played it. Heretic, I've not played it. What is Pac-Man? All right. Pac-Man is... It's like technically a masterpiece. Silly goose. It's technically a masterpiece. I love Pac-Man a good amount. It made a lot of games of what we have today. So I feel like I kind of have to put it there. Because, yeah, we gotta. Tetris, also the same way. It's one of the most played games of all time. I like playing Tetris. Tetris is a masterpiece. Them Russians knew what they were doing that time. All right. I haven't played Serious Sam. I actually know what this title is, even though it doesn't have words. Bomberman. I fucking loved Bomberman. There was Bomberman for the Super Nintendo, Bomberman for PC. I had some really good times playing Bomberman with my friends. I remember we're so old. We played 6 people. No. 4 people? 5 people on one keyboard. So it was like, it was crazy. Like everyone's hand was all like reaching over trying to play. Yeah, it was 4 people on one keyboard. It was insane. Yeah. It was crazy. Excite Bike. I like how they use the new logo. So I really like Excite Bike for NES. I'm an old man. I know. We'll go above average. I think the new ones are trash though. Splinter Cell was cool. Another stealth game, underappreciated stealth game. Stealth games get such hate because they're so hard, I think. Splinter Cell is good. Overall, there was at least 3 really good Splinter Cells. The first one was really good. Then there was Double Agent. And then there was one other one, I think. It was like Splinter Cell 2 or something. That was also really good. I never played Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon it's kind of like, I don't know, Call of Duty and Counter-Strike's unappreciated little cousin. They're okay. I remember playing one of them for Xbox 360. But yeah. It's above average? Damn, yeah, see, I was always on the Call of Duty side. So that's why I gotta put it there. Sorry, Trades, I gotta put it there. It's below average. Wasteland. I actually played this. I think I played that with Renter. No, that's a different title. It's a different title I'm thinking of. Sorry. Never played that one. I actually don't know what this is. If anybody knows what that is, I'm curious to know what it is. I like Wetlands a lot. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to try, actually. That's the one I wanted to try, but I never ended up getting to try it. Okay, Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark was pretty cool. There was the 64 one, and then they revamped it on the 360, and it was pretty cool. I like the story in the 360 one, but the multiplayer was kind of bad, so we'll put it at mid. I never played One Piece, the Pirate Warrior, or Knights, Jack and Dexter. I fucking love Jack and Dexter. Jack and Dexter is another great thing that was made on PlayStation. It goes a very good. It's almost a masterpiece. Almost a masterpiece. SOCOM. I played another one of. I only played one of these. Very good. Yeah, I love Jack and Dexter. Jak 3 is so good. Jak 3 is so. That is one of those games that slow burns. It goes up. So the first one, it's getting you all into the world. It's, you know, all cutesy, and then boom, 2 happens and they start cussing and it's awesome. There's guns. And then 3, it's like he's even more broken from the world that he's lived in. And it's awesome. He just like does not give a fuck. Jak 3 was ahead of it. Dude, it really was. That game was ahead of its time. And it was a great game. I would love to go back and play that. WWI, I never played that. Is this Jet Set Radio? This is fucking Jet Set Radio. This goes above average, if not. No, this goes. That can go to good. It can go to good. For PS2, that is crazy. Yep, I had it. For PS4, I don't know what that is. Jet Set Radio. It was kind of like Tony Hawk, but it was inline skating instead. So it was rollerblading instead of skateboards, and it was like really like I don't know how to put it, like urban punkish. You'd like spray paint stuff and like grind shit. Splatoon, I actually never played Splatoon. Fear, I played a little bit of Fear. Fear is not trash. Fear, we'll put Fear at above average. Crysis, I never played. I don't know what that is. Caribbean Fantasy. Overcooked is a good fun time with friends. I would love to play that again with people. That was such a good time. I had really, really fun times playing Overcooked with people. Yeah, it's a good time. I haven't played most of the games. Oh, Duke Nukem is one though, because of Nukem Forever. Right? So that's a title I haven't played, but I just know a lot about it because of the culture of video gaming. Overcooked on Switch is goated, right? It's so good. You know what? It can go to very good. But then again, I don't think it's as good as Jak and Dexter, so it goes back down to good. I love Overcooked, but yeah. Dungeon Fighter, that goes here. Brother in Arms. I've heard of Brother in Arms actually, but I have not played it. This game, I have not played it. I've watched a little bit of it. Not played. Monster Rancher. So I watched the animated series or anime a long time ago. I also played the game on PS1. I'm surprised it's even here. Is there even any new ones? The game was pretty bad on PS1. I'm not gonna lie. I like Monster Rancher better as a show than I did as a game. So it could go there. Top Gear? Is that the British show that's made into a game? Horizon Chase, Dead Space. Dead Space is pretty cool. We'll put it with Fear. I would say it's above average. Rock Band, you piece of shit. You know where you belong. You belong in the trash. I've never played this one. Blood. Never played Blood. The Witcher is fucking awesome. Even though I've only played The Witcher 3, it could still go into very good. I also love the show. So yeah. Balloons Tower Defense. Why does this look so weird? I technically never played Balloons. Dragon Age. I played one of them on Game Pass for a brief time. I would say it doesn't count. I didn't even get past like the beginning of the story. Baldur's Gate. Okay. I can rank this because I have played one of the Baldur's Gates for PS2, and that was a good time. I had fun with it. But as a whole franchise, I can't rank it like everyone else as a masterpiece. In fact, I want to go lower, but I'm going to go at very good so people don't get mad at me. And no, it's going back into good. The PS2 game was good. It was like basically like kind of like Diablo, but not. I didn't play the other one. Worms is a fun time with friends. I had some good times playing Worms with friends. Huh, Worms with friends sounds like Word with friends. Oh, we'll put it at average. Damn, it's 8:33. I didn't even realize that. Okay, we have so much more to go. Okay, we'll go for another like little bit and then we'll just like randomly call it. Ultima, let's just throw that there. I haven't done that. Five Nights at Freddy's I've never technically played. Ape Escape is awesome. I'm like speeding up now. Ape Escape is awesome. We'll throw it at good. They're actually making a new one, I think, apparently, which is really crazy. Super Monkey Ball. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whoever I offend, this is trash. It's like Sonic, but not as good. -1. Oh, I know, right? I don't know what this is. So it goes here. I'll tell her I don't know what that is either. Soccer Wars, I don't know what that is. Football Manager. That's probably trash, but I don't know what that is. Prey. I definitely played Prey, but that was also at a friend's house for a very short time, so I'm not going to count it as played. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Fucking amazing game. So this was a ripoff of technically another game called Azura Dreams. I love Azura Dreams. This is just the same game reskinned with Pokemon. I never played this Digimon game. It's a specific Rumble Arena. Flat Out was actually a terrible game. It was trash. It was a car game. Day of Defeat, I don't know it. I don't know it. Tales of... I've heard of this. I've heard of this series, but I never played it. Horizon, never played it. Victoria, never played it. Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku. This is the weird one where he did the weird ass fishing with his tail as an adult, and it's super weird. Oh, we're gonna put it at not good. That was such a dude. I almost want to bring that. I almost want to look that video up. It's so weird. Oh, you're right for that. Yes, yes. If you have not seen that clip, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so weird. Dawn of War Warhammer. I've never played it technically. Space Marine, never played it. I like how those are two different series. It's not just Warhammer as its own series. Dragon Ball Racing Blast. Never played that either. Dead Rising, actually pretty cool. This is that 3? No, it's not 3, it's a G. It's kind of cool, but at the same time it's really repetitive. So we'll go mid. No. Below average. I don't know. It's a zombie game and I like it still. And it's like repetitive, like guilt-free fun. Yeah, we'll just do that. Isaac. Now this game is a borderline masterpiece. What the hell? I don't know what that music is. We're gonna jump back to something else. We switched because of the Donkey Kong music. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go back to it. I love it that much. Okay, Prince of Persia. So I played one of these for old game, old console. I don't know if it was NES or SNES now. Don't remember it much. I just remember it being really fucking hard. So we're gonna go at not good. Terrible NASCAR game, probably trash. Driver, never played it. Spelunky. Spelunky made it on this list. That's awesome. Spelunky's so good. Spelunky can go in the good category. True Crime made it? No way. So the True Crime is such a good game. It was kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but you were a cop, but you were like a badass cop who didn't have to wear cop clothes. They call them detectives. And so you were able to like basically steal people's cars, but you just show them your badge instead and be like, this is the police, blah, blah, blah. And then it was also like part Kung Fu movie, like your character knew martial arts. It was really awesome. It was a good time. I'm surprised it's on here. Clock Tower, never played it. Weird X, never played it. This game, I never played it. Want to though. Tomb Raider as a whole. This is all the Tomb Raiders, right? I like Tomb Raider a good amount. The first 3 were pretty solid. I really liked the remake when Square Enix got a hold of it. We'll throw it in very good. Sniper Elite, never played. Diablo. I fucking love Diablo. Diablo goes into very good. It's almost a masterpiece. I'm not gonna lie. I love me some Diablo. State of Decay, never played it. Fable. Fable is also almost a masterpiece. Like, I love Fable. Fable. It's so hard to, I think it deserves it. I think it deserves it. All 3 games are great. All 3 games are great. I remember when Fable 2 was coming out, I played the pub games, earning money for all summer so that when the game came out, I would have a shit ton of money to start with. I did, and instantly the economy was broken and it didn't matter anyway. Because you were able to just buy and sell houses right away. Chivalry, never played it, want to. Samurai Showdown, I've heard of it, never played it. Dynasty Warriors, I played one of them for PS2 a long time ago. It's also a repetitive game where you don't do much. You just hit a bunch of enemies and kill them all at once. A Noble Quest. Right? Space Invaders. Yeah. I blanked what that was for a second. I played that. I played this a couple times on different various things. It's hard. It's kind of mid. It's also a genre defining thing. I just don't have as much love for it. Monster Hunter. Technically never played. Men of War. Don't know what that is. Command and Conquer. Now this was one of the most defining RTSs at its time. This was a great one, especially Red Alert. Good one. It's not as good as Age of Empires. Where the hell is Age of Empires? Oh, right here? Age of Empires got bumped up. Rage. Rage was pretty cool. I actually liked Rage a good chunk. It's technically mid though. Undertale Deltarune. Never played it. I can't read, nor do I think I've played it. Okay, Soul Calibur. I love Soul Calibur. That is one of my favorite fighting games. We'll put Soul Calibur at very good. I feel like I could move some of these up to very good, but we don't got time for that. Drakengard. Dude, where are we at? We have so much. Oh my god. Okay, it's okay. Okay. We're just gonna grab Kirby real quick and throw him into Masterpiece. Because it's fucking Kirby. Kirby is that amazing. Drakengard. I feel like I gotta look this one up real quick. I gotta Google this one. I feel like I know this one, but not enough to... Nope, never mind. It's not what I thought it was. This is like a Mario ripoff. Underwater Mario. Got a bit. There we go. Yeah, never played that. Ratchet and Clank's pretty cool. If anyone knows that the voice of Ratchet is the same as Titus in Final Fantasy X, That might change your opinion of the game. Anyway, we'll go above average. Ratchet and Clank is pretty cool. It's not as good as like Sly Cooper or Jak and Dexter, but it's still really cool. Armored Core, never played it. This random Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Z, never played it. Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles, never played it. Daytona USA, never played it. Can't read it, never played it. Double Dragon, I know it, never actually technically played it. Watched it, never played it. Danganronpa, seen that one but not played it. Travel Schools, nope. Shovel Knight, I can't believe it's on here. Shovel Knight goes up pretty high. Shovel Knight's awesome. Shovel Knight is good. Little Big Planet, I don't think I've technically played it. Shovel Knight is good. Shovel Knight is very good, right? No, Shovel Knight is very good. Shovel Knight deserves to be very good. I like Shovel Knight a good amount. Super Robot Wars, never played that. Advanced Wars, this is your game, Liz. I can actually put it somewhere. I need to play it more. I need to play it more. I played it very little. I played like the first couple levels and it was pretty damn good from when I played it. Yeah, it's just like Fire Emblem-esque. So it was pretty fun. Syndicate, never played it. Odd World, okay, there's one of them. It's called Odd World Stranger's Wrath. If you know of that game, you had an Xbox or PS2 in the day and you understand why it's awesome. The ammo in that game is like weird little creatures and it's really cool. You get to shoot people with them. I'm gonna say it's good. It was actually a pretty damn good game. Pretty fun. Don't know it. Oh no. Does this count as Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross? Because then I'll just put that not good. Gundam Versus, never played that specific Gundam, never played that Dragon Ball Z. Unless that's just the OG one. No, I don't know if I played, I don't know which one that is, so we're putting it there. Overwatch, never played. Red Faction, I played one of these for PS2 or 1. It was alright. It was alright. I only played multiplayer. I don't know what that is. That is Risk of Rain, I never played. Yeah, I've only watched it. Right? Yeah, I've only watched it. Pokemon freaking Stadium. I like how Pokemon has its own franchises. Pokemon Stadium was pretty good in its time. It deserves to be good. Mandos. Borderlands. You've done me dirty, Borderlands. You had such good 2 games. Your movie was so bad. Your movie was so bad. We don't talk about Borderlands. Yeah, I think I have to put it. We have to put it there. Okay. If we take away the movie, we're taking away the movie. This is for video games. If this is video games, the third one was pretty bad. Even without the movies, so yeah, I'll put above average because the first 2 are that good. And the other one's not too bad. Max Payne, pretty cool. I remember playing it on Xbox original. We'll put it at mid. I remember it being hard. But yeah, we'll put it there. Rayman, one of the hardest games of all time. I had good times playing Rayman on PC, PlayStation 1, and also Nintendo 64 and PS2. We'll put Rayman at above average because he's fucking hard. Kid Icarus, never played it. Psychonauts, never played it. Saints Row. Okay, I'm gonna make some people upset here. The first Saints Row, an amazing, phenomenal game I thought was going to kill GTA in its existence. The second one came out, fell off pretty hard. The third one came out, fell off even harder. The newest Saints Row, is kind of trash. So it's really hard for me to rate this one. I'm going to go mid because it has such a crazy like outliers. It has an amazing game. It has a terrible game. So we'll go mid for the whole series. Siphon. I don't know this one. Don't know this one. Don't know this one. Epic Battle Fantasy. Don't know this one. XCOM never played. Alone in the Dark. Is that based off the TV show? If I put something in the category that I've played and you guys think I've played it, to let me know. The Forest, I played it for like 3 hours. As survival games go, I'm sorry, but it was not great. I did not have the need to play it again. And yeah, I feel the same way, Liz. I wanted to like it. I wanted to like it more than I actually did. And I didn't. It was horrible, technically. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Project Diva? Masterpiece, right? I was about to say, I kind of have to put it there. This is like the best rhythm game of all time. Yeah, I think I have to put it there. And that's you, right? Yeah, I'm terrible at rhythm games. I hate rhythm games, but I love Hatsune Miku. So it goes up there. Darkest Dungeon. This is also, I'm gonna say, a masterpiece. I can't believe I'm doing 2 masterpieces in a row. But Darkest Dungeon really is. You are good at those games, Liz. You are. Darkest Dungeon is a masterpiece in its own right. I want to say rip to the narrator. He just passed, and he is one of the greatest narrators and voice actors of all time. Wayne something, I don't remember his name, but I feel bad I don't remember his full name. I'll look for it later. I don't know what this is. The Dark Pictures Anthology, never played it. What? American Truck Simulator? This is pretty much a goat. It's almost a masterpiece. I didn't think it was gonna be on here. This is a very good game, though. I'll put it at very good. All right, Dirt. Never played. Never played. Dungeon Defenders. I'm getting so surprised by some of these titles. Dungeon Defenders is actually pretty good in its own right. I'm gonna say it's above average. It was a good time. Mario fucking Kart. I mean, it's a masterpiece. Like, is there even a contest? I heard the new Dungeon Defenders aren't very good. Oh, they aren't? Okay, Dungeon Defenders, you're dropping down. You go down to below average. Below average. I wish I could grab multiple. All these Mario games should just go. Oh, we found Mega Man X. So that means Mega Man's getting dropped. I knew this would come. Sorry, Mega Man. You are great. But Mega Man X is a masterpiece, and you are not. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That is my honest opinion. You are still good. You are still Mega Man. I still love you, but you are not as good. Mario Party. Is there a way to... I can hold and scroll. Dude, do I really gotta put all these Mario games in here? Mario Party is not as good as Mario Kart or Super Mario. Mario Tennis. I like Mario Tennis a good amount, but it's not as good. Mario Strikers. I don't think I can count as played. I only played it at GameStop or in McDonald's. Lisa never played Paper Mario. I love Paper Mario so much, but everyone already knows that. The second tier list I've done with Paper Mario on it. Mario and Luigi, I never fucking played them. Mario and Sonic Olympics, never played it. Mario, Mega Man Battle Network, never played it. Never played these Mega Man X-Zero games. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Far Cry, I played it at a friend's house. I played it multiple times at a friend's house, so I will count this one. Far Cry was actually pretty damn good. It goes into very good. It was pretty good. Okay, it's fucking 9 o'clock. I gotta hurry up. I've never played Destiny. We're almost there. We're almost there. Wait, what'd you say? You say yes, I have played Destiny? Didn't you know? I downloaded it and didn't play it. It's just in my library. Jazz Jackrabbit, never played. Look at it! Hawkeye! I never played it though. Mega Man Legends. Oh my god, this is actual trash. That's actual trash. This is actually one of the worst games ever. Destroy All Humans. I did play this. It's actually not too bad. It's another like mindless GTA like kind of game. You kind of just like go around, kill humans, and then there is like a story. When They Cry, I don't know what that is. Project Zone, I don't know what that is. NASCAR Heat, don't know. Why YS. If this is the YS, I think it is. That was on. I played one of the YS games. That was on Super Nintendo, but I don't know if that's the same thing. It just looks like it. It looks like the same font. Rising Storm, Zone of Enders, Killing Floor, Rise of the Triad, Turok. Turok was awesome. Played a good amount of Turok on Nintendo 64. We'll go above average. Parasite Eve. I want them to remake this so bad. This is Square Enix Resident Evil, basically. We'll throw in very good. No, I can't honestly do that. Where did I put Resident Evil? You guys see Resident Evil? Fuck it, let's put it in good. Police Quest, never played. Mega Man Star Force? Never SWAT Police, never played that. Played that. Played that. Flashpoint, never played that. Fancy Pants Adventures. Vermintide, I played this one. I played it for like 3 hours with render. I guess I gotta put it below average because we only played it for like 3 hours once. Helldivers, I never played. Playing now. Oh, boo. Ridge Racers never played. Earth Defender Force never played. Squad never played. Boo, boo. Pitfall. So this is OG game for the NES. I played it actually because I'm old. It's really hard and not that great. Angry Birds. I did play it and it's trash. Naruto, The Rise of the Ninja, The Broken Bond. I never played that specific Naruto game. Alex Kidd. Paul. I don't know what that is. Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive was also a good fighting game. It can go right next to Soul Calibur. I feel bad about Mortal Kombat. I gotta bring you up Mortal Kombat. I like you a lot. Now I want to bring Street Fighter and Fatal Fury up. Okay, what is this? Oh, thank you. I don't know what this is. Army Man. I played one of the Army Man games for 64 and Super Nintendo. They were both kind of bad. Army of Two? Oh my god. It is so hard not to put in the masterpiece category. It is a very good game though. That's true. That's true. Okay, it goes into good. I'm surprised it's on here, to be honest. City Skylines? Okay, so this also has the same situation. It has a very good game. City Skylines 2 is almost unplayable. So we'll throw it in the mid. Just like Saints Row. Same thing. Sega Rally, never played it. Cities XL, never played it. GTR, never played it. Whatever the hell this is. Played it. Played it. Played it. There's a lot more. I need to play more games, apparently. Project Cars. WSC. Nope. Grid. Nope. Carmen Sandiego. Never played the Carmen Sandiego game. My bad. TCA Racer. Nope. Bunch of racing games. Oregon Trail. So they made a new Oregon Trail I never played. I played the original old one where everyone dies of dysentery. It's a horrible game. I'm not gonna like try to talk it up just 'cause I live in Oregon. These are also titles I never played. They're probably bad because one's EA and one's Sony, even though it has the same logo. I never played this Naruto game. I never played the Fate games. I heard they're good and they're supposed to do a crossover with Railstar. They announced like a year ago. They still haven't done. Melty Blood. Never played that. Master of Orden. Never played that. Never played that either. Never played that. Played that. Dragon Slayer. Played that. This is like me filling out my bird book. Realizing there is way more birds than I know about. Right? That is exactly how I feel. Like there's a lot of these titles I recognize or know, but it's like there's a lot of them I've never played. Like Legend of Heroes, Trails, Bloodstain. I fucking love this game. Oh no. Where'd it go? I love Bloodstain. I really do. Bloodstain is very good. In fact, it's so good, it can stay there, yeah. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's pretty good. There was a really good Spider-Man game for PS2 I freaking love. There was the newest Spider-Man games weren't so good. Spider-Man, you can go above average. So many little burbs, right? One Piece never played. Never played this. Never played Pokemon Ranger. Asphalt never played. Naruto class. Why is there so many Naruto franchises? Never played this one. Why can't it just be like Naruto? Devil. Survivor never played. Race never played. Never played this. Never played that. Cities in Motion never played that. Never played this specific Dragon Ball game. My Heroes, One Justice, never played that. Never played this. Never played that. The Age of History, never played. Mystical fucking Ninja, Goemon's Adventure. I was wondering when we're gonna get to a game that I really love. This game is almost a masterpiece. This game is so damn good. I see Pong. Oh, what? I didn't notice that. Did I throw Pong into the not played section? Oh, it's coming up. And Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon. Joe, I don't know what that is. Rival of Aether, don't know what that is. Pong is pretty OG. It's really good. It's divined a lot of our games. It's like the grandfather of most games. It is basically a masterpiece, but it's really fucking boring and not that great, so we're putting it into trash. Roller Coaster Tycoon, great franchise. The first two were like almost masterpieces. The ones that came after that weren't so good. Roller Coaster Tycoon as a whole, because I have so much good memories of playing the first ones as a kid, I'll put it at above average. But the third one and after that suck ass. Zoo Tycoon stayed good because they didn't keep making games for this. There was one DLC that was awesome where it gave you dinosaurs, another one that gave you aquatic animals, and then you were able to like have both in your zoo. This was one of the best zoo games of all time. You were able to release the animals and let them eat the people. Rhythm Heaven. I never played this, but we watched someone play it. Handful of peas? That's so funny. This game is really silly. I do kind of want to play it. Super Mario Land. Put up here. Why is the Marios all cut up and all of the Naruto's cut up? Like Wario Land makes sense. Like that's a different one. I would say Wario Land's probably good. It's probably pretty good. WarioWare is so fun. WarioWare is also good. They're both good games. And then a bunch I don't know. And a bunch I don't know. Dude, we're almost there. We're almost there. Burnout. I recognize that title for some reason. Master Blaster. I recognize that one too. But I don't know if I played it. Candy Crush. Have I played Candy Crush? No, I've technically never played Candy Crush. I've played games like Candy Crush. Altered Beast? Nope. Bejeweled. I played Bejeweled, and Bejeweled is kind of trash. It's kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. So this game's also mixed. There's good ones and there's bad ones. In fact, there's really bad ones, but there's also really good ones. There we go. It's mid because of them. Skate, terrible. I haven't played it, but it looks horrible. So I never played it. I don't know what that one is. Tabs, I never played. Joe Danger, I never played. The Walking Dead Telltales. I did play this. I played the first couple episodes. They're actually not bad. We'll throw it in the mid. I didn't finish it. I didn't go back, so that's why it deserves mid. Just Dance is pretty cool. I technically haven't played it. I watched it. I realized I never played it. Just Cause, never played it. Paggle, I was just watching this today. It's really weird. It's a really old game. I've never played this one. I've played the South Park games. They're kind of bad. Wait, no. I haven't played the ones that aren't bad. So we'll just go not good. I love Just Dance. They have good ones now, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I haven't played those ones. Well, I played the CSI game, and I bet they're worse. Oh, that game is terrible. I remember playing that at my friend's because she loved CSI, and it was for Xbox 360, and it was basically a point-and-click game that had no business being on console. I picture the cover of that game. I was in it for the achievements. Yep, yeah, that game had no business being on the console. That game was a point-and-click game, like, to its heart. It should have been on computer only. I don't know this. I don't know that. I don't know that. That one. Don't know that one. That one. I played Outlast. Outlast is awesome. Outlast is actually really good for a horror game, even. I can go into very good. Papa. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Fear and Hungry. I can't believe that's on here. Holy shit. That's crazy. This game is really hard, unbrutal, and there's a lot of penises. I'm gonna say it's mid because of all the penises. It's like unnecessary. It'll have like just no reason. It's just a lot. Like it'll just be like this armored up. Yeah, it's weird. All right, we're going back. We're gonna go on. Pillars of Eternity, Spider-Man Activision. So this is specifically Activision made by Spider-Man. Oh, what? Yeah. So if you never played this game, it's called Fear and Hungry. Hunger. My bad. Fear and Hunger. There's a lot of penises in it. They'll have like it'll be like have its own armor. It's a good game though. Why? I don't know, but it's a good game, and that's why it's even more silly. It's like the game would be no worse if they just took all the penises out, or any better if they let Pathfinder never played, Elevator Action never played, Groove Coaster never played, Icewind. I don't know what that is. Bubble. I know this is. I know what this is. This is the dinosaur game where you shoot the things. It's a below average game. It's basically just a puzzle game that everyone remade. Cookin' Mama, I never played, but I watched it. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna offend anybody, but this game is a masterpiece. This franchise, Conquer on its own, is a masterpiece. If that's just the PlayStation one, I can't do it. Hey, I never played Cooking Mama. I know you did though. Dying Light. I'm sorry, everyone out there. As a zombie game enthusiast. I love almost most zombie games. This game I could not get into. I just couldn't. No, it's below mid. I couldn't get into that at all. And I really wanted to. Alan Wake is fucking awesome. Alan Wake is really good. Alan Wake is almost a masterpiece to me. We'll still very good on it. It's one of those games where it's a slow story and you got to be in the mood for it. You put Bejeweled where? Trash. Wow. It technically is. It was one of the first games that came with my 360. That's how I played it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Never played that Star Wars. Never played Hack. Farming Sim. Let's go. Farming Sim is actually pretty good. We'll go with good. Yeah, Farming Sim is good. It's a good time. Outer Worlds? Okay. I need to give this game another chance. I played it for a good like 6 to 8 hours. Really enjoyed it. Just I was playing something else and I didn't get back into it. So we're gonna go with good for that one. Girls Front Line. Didn't play that. Shonen Jump crossover game series. Didn't play that. Fatal Frame. I always wanted to play Fatal Frame, but never did. The Crew. This game was terrible. This was such a bad car game. It was like Need for Speed, but not, and just bad. Commander Keen. DDR. Okay, so DDR I've gained appreciation for, but as a person who plays it, I do not like playing it myself. But I like it and appreciate it and respect it. I just can't play it. So I'm going to put it in the trash category. I never played this. Earthworm Jim. Okay, let's go. So Earthworm Jim, the first 2 games, extremely fucking hard. Animated series is awesome, but we're not ranking this by animated series. And also, I heard that the developer is a really bad person. So we have to drop Earthworm Jim slightly. To good. I do like Earthworm Jim. It has nostalgia. Really fucking hard game. Yeah, but we gotta drop it down because apparently the developer is a bad person. Hades, great freaking game. Is very good. Hades deserves very good. Dead Island. Dead Island is also pretty damn good. The first one, Hoodoo You Voodoo, you know, pretty scary game. It accomplished being scary like it's meant to be. It scared the crap out of Liz, so she couldn't even play it with me or watch. Chess Master, never played it. Easy Red, never played it. A Boy and His Blob, never played it. Evil Within, I played it. It is awesome. I really like Evil Within and I want to go back to it. Evil Within was also pretty scary. Evo Land, never played it. Crazy Taxi, oh god dang it. Crazy Taxi is a classic. I remember at the time I didn't like it as much as everyone else. It was still good. But it wasn't as great as everyone made it sound. So I'm gonna go above average. Crazy Taxi is good. So we'll go here. We'll actually put it in the good category. All right. Cherry Tree High, I don't know what that is. Dragon Siege. Not ringing a bell. Battle Gear. Nope. Bendy. I always wanted to play Bendy, never did. Bus Simulator. Didn't play Bus Simulator. Didn't play Dota. Didn't play League. Arobi, if you're around, I'm still down to learn. Super Smash Flash. Don't know what that is. It looks like Super Smash Bros, but like some weird franchise of it. Delta Force? I just started playing this. How the fuck's this on here? This game just came out. This game's actually pretty good for a free-ass game. It's good. Gex. OG. Awesome. This is a pretty good game for 64 and PlayStation. The Lizard, if that's what it is. Plants vs. Zombies, I actually never played. Wow, some of these games really surprised me if they made it on this list. This game is awesome. It's basically like a platformer Dark Souls. And we're at 9/11. This is so late. We shouldn't have committed to this, but we're almost done. And no, apparently that game is terrible. Never played on. Hang on. Fighters, Viper, Frogger, OG, classic, defining of. It should be a masterpiece, but it's not. So we'll put Frogger at good. I actually like Frogger. I enjoy me some Frogger. Goat Sim. Goat Sim was okay. I actually didn't play it or didn't own it myself. I remember playing Liz's. Goat Sim it's a fun time. You run around. It's like GTA. It's just mindless fun. One of the first games I pre-ordered on PC. Wow, that's so cool. You remember that. Plants vs. Zombies. God Eater. Didn't play that. Blackguards. Hotline Miami. Oh man, it's so hard not to put in masterpiece. I fucking love that game. It's going very good. Life is Strange, never played. Path of Exiles, never played. The Escapist is pretty cool. It's not too bad. It goes in the mid. Lost Planet, never played. Ace, never played. Sniper Ghost War, never played. Frostpunk, never played. Whatever that is, never played. Never played. Wow, Suikoden? We gotta put that really high up. That's very good as well. I'm surprised it's on there. It's almost a masterpiece. Summon Knight, Cotton, Croc. Croc is hard and sucks ass. Croc, you can go into mid. I don't know what that is. Medieval, Crackdown, I've heard of, never played. Cultures, Cut the Rope, Empire Earth, Yokai Watch, Yu-Gi-Oh! That specific one. Yoshi? It's just Yoshi as games? Like, I'm confused. Is it just called Yoshi? You're part of Mario, so you go there. Cool. Monsters. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh! The Forbidden Memories? Praise Yoshi, right? Yoshi deserves it. Yoshi definitely does. If this is Yu-Gi-Oh! The Forbidden Memories, that goes up pretty high. But since I can't read what Yu-Gi-Oh! This is, it stays there. Plants vs. Zombies is good with memories. I never played any of them. I never did. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Wild Arms is. I don't know what that is. Harvest Moon. This is another genre-defining game masterpiece. It does belong in the masterpiece. Harvest Moon, very good. Even if you're saying it's good, yeah. Is Stardew missing? So far, I haven't seen Stardew. This even fucking blinks? What the fuck? Okay, Luigi's Mansion, pretty cool. Luigi's Mansion, I like a good amount. We'll put in good. Flowers, don't know what that is, 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 don't know what that is. Shinobi, I heard of it, never played it. Dr. fucking Mario, one of the greatest puzzle games ever. We'll throw it in very good. It is right under Tetris. It was on the same console. That well, if Stardew was on there, it'd be top tier, right? No, Stardew is a masterpiece. I would. He went to medical school. He did. This is Combat Flight Simulator. Never played it. Mercenaries. I never played it. Let's review. Poke Park. I never played Poke Park. I don't even know what that is. And I do a lot of Pokemon stuff. Pinball 3D. Is this like the one that came with everyone's computer back in the day? Who cares? I can't differentiate if it is or not. Blinks. This was awesome. Lost Planet is good. I never played a Lost Planet actually. Blinks was actually pretty cool. I love controlling time. It was like Prince of Persia if it was like more forgiving and a cat protagonist. So pretty cool. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Dark Cloud. This game was amazing. It was on PlayStation. I highly recommend it. It was so good. Very good game. Yeah. Hotline Miami. I'm thinking about moving up here, dude. It is a masterpiece. Death Jam. Death Jam was pretty good, but then they fell off real hard. So we'll go into mid. There was Def Jam Fighting for New York. Great fighting game. Awesome. And then they made like a couple other ones and they were like trash. They were bad. Drown of Life. Super Mario Maker. This is a masterpiece. Easy clap. I love that game. Toe Jam and Earl. I can't believe that's there. That's a Sony. No, Sega IP. That's a Sega IP. And then we got Mini Golf. Never played. I technically have played Toe Jam and Earl, but not really enough that I want to rank it. Pigman is pretty fucking awesome. It can go in good. Very good. All right, we done. We did it. We did the whole thing. I would save it, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. This was all just for fun. So let's just review real quick. These are my masterpieces. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I did it. I didn't think I would actually commit to doing it and have as much fun as I did. I'm surprised I actually did this for 3 hours, so... But we did. Okay, let's review all our tier lists real quick. So this one, you guys are going to make fun of me pretty hard. This is one I based on pop culture if I didn't actually see it or if I knew what the hell it was. Yeah, if you haven't seen this one. So this was my horror movie tier list, which is terrible. I love that. Yeah. And some of the stuff I was saying was pretty unhinged. Like this guy, I only know him from Call of Duty, and I think that triggers people and upsets them. This guy I got right, so that's why I put him in the S tier. Same with this guy and 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 this guy. Yeah, I actually knew who they were, so that's why they ended up here. This guy, I didn't know who he was, and Trades told me to put him in B. Oh no, he's not from COD. Oh, he is from COD. You're right. Yeah, that's literally how I know him. He's the guy from Call of Duty. You were able to buy his operator skin. He is. I heard that. And then Beetlejuice ended up as C because he's problematic. Huh? Yeah. This is Call of Duty. This is how advertisement works. When I see this face, I think of the game Call of Duty because of the advertisement of how they did it. No COD. He's the same way with the rabbit from Yeah, that rabbit from Danny Darko isn't even on this list, and he's from COD as well. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know that. I don't know if you can accept it, but yeah. Also, we did fast food. So we're just gonna review everything. But I mean, it would be weird if he was on the list. Wait, why? I thought that was a horror movie. Anyway, this is my fast food list. Annabelle? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Like, not a clue. I put this one here for you, Trades. This one's here for you. But yeah, Jersey Mike's and Shake Shack on top. Everything else, get in line. And seltzer water, this was our first one. We did real fast. Literally Superior. We did Soul. Wait, no, Chipotle doesn't go up there. No, these two are superior to Chipotle. I love those two. I can't do that. The fuck. We also did controllers. You've never had Shay? Oh my god, dude. Ah, okay. It is so good. The burger meat itself is like, I don't know, it's beyond other places. It's crazy. This is my controller tier list. The Wii U is terrible. The Xbox is on top. Super Mario games. These are like some of the greatest games of all time for me. Yeah, I did a whole thing of Mario games. These ones I didn't play, so I didn't rank them. HSR characters. People were upset that there's more HSR characters in the world than there is fruit. This is all the fruit that's in the world. I don't know if you know this, but there is actually a cap on how much fruit they can make at one time. They have to wait for other fruits to get extinct so that they can actually make more fruits. But HSR characters, they can just keep making them. In fact, there's a new one coming out pretty soon. So yeah. And then we just did the video game one. Wow, that's interesting and true fact, right? Exactly. And then we did Pokemon. We did this one actually pretty fast. I really like Gen 3, and this is where we ended up. I didn't put a lot in S. I was pretty fair with my S rank, and my A rank got pretty fat. Yeah, I actually liked a lot of them. I think there was only like a good chunk of them in D&E. Yeah. And then HSR. Yeah. Fruit. Yeah, banana, avocado, pineapple on top, and strawberry. If you're lying to yourself, that's not an S tier. So that's where we ended up with strawberries. Oh yeah, and if anyone can identify any more of these fruits, this one's a mangosteen that Ham identified, but we couldn't identify the other ones. Oh, except for this one. We know what this one is, but we couldn't identify these guys. So The spiky one, yeah, that's a durian. Yeah, durian, however you want to say it. But these ones we do not know. Yeah, we don't know what those fruits are. They eluded us. We realized we did need to know more fruit. We need to like get our fruit studying up. Closest Shake Shack to me is 1 hour and 30. It has not a. Is that not a tomato? Nah, dude, that's not a tomato. The fuck? Tomatoes don't have that leaf like that. Okay, if it's a tomato, it goes up here. No, pomegranate's right here. Yeah, if it's a tomato, it goes there. But since I thought it was a coffee berry. There's some weird boys, right? But that was my fruit tier list. So yeah, that was all the tier listed. Horror, we did fast food, seltzer, controllers, Super Mario games, HSR characters, fruit, all these video game franchises. This one took work. Like this one, like I put in work on this one, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I like dragon fruit quite a bit. Where did I put dragon fruit? Yeah, right here. Yeah. Have you ever eaten one, bro? I have. That's crazy. Yeah, the black and white fruit. Yeah, I like them. I've had them dehydrated. Yeah, because they just kind of taste like a kiwi. Where did I put kiwi? Yeah, these two are like the same thing. Alrighty. But tomato bush. Okay, if it's a tomato, it goes there. Hey, sorry, could you look up tomato bush? You know what? Wait, what do you say? Let me see. I just went over. I'm dead. Yeah. That's a tomato bush for you. I think the leaves looked way different. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what that is, dude. Yeah, not a tomato. If it is a tomato, it's an A. If we're doing tomatoes. I know, we're straights. We all are. Well, not me anymore because it's been 3 hours, but you know. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the tier list. Maybe say which one was your favorite in the Discord. That'd be cool. I'm sure everyone enjoyed the HSR one the most because you guys totally understand that one. And then probably the fruit. I'm guessing the fruit one was everyone's second favorite. But yeah, maybe we'll do more tier lists in the future. Was the game Bully on the list? It was not. There was a lot of games missing. There was a lot of games that I've played, franchises that weren't on there, because that's a high tier for real. Yeah, that's a game I played very little of as well. I played that with my friend Drew. A lot of random games. There's so many games out there. So many games. It's awesome. I love gaming. I like that. That was actually a really fun tier list. I feel like I had a lot to say about a lot of different games, and I probably would have even said more if I had more time. Like that was good. That was a fun time. Yeah, I actually enjoyed doing tier lists more than I thought I would. I hope you guys did too. I think I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna get out of here. I've already been on for 3 hours. Didn't expect to go live this long. So yeah, let's sneak out of here. Is there any friends on? I don't know if I have any friends on. Let's see. Send you guys there. Yeah, I think I'll send it there. I'll send it. Or a virtual night. Okay, when stream you gotta do more, man. Can we do music streams too or something? Dude, that'd be cool. Or virtual game night. Like Uno, dude. Yeah, I'm super down for all those things. That'd be fun. Yeah, we can totally do that. What do you mean by music stream? Elaborate a little bit so I have more idea what to actually do. Just like play awesome music, because maybe I could do that, but I can't play music. I'm not talented. I can play Uno though. I know how to do that. So there's that. Like song suggestions. I don't know. Oh, okay, okay. I know I know some content creators do that for the monies, but I can just do it for the freeze, for funds. That could be a fun time. That could be a fun time, yeah. All right, I'm gonna sneak out. I do it on TikTok. It's fun. Dude, okay, okay. Dude, I need to get onto that TikTok. I need to get on that TikTok. When's the next stream, bro? Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We even went late today. We even put in three plus hours. So we got the time in. Got the time in. But yeah, we'll try to stream tomorrow. If not, it'll be the next day for sure. All right, catch you then, homie. Get some sleep. Yeah, thank you, Trades. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Appreciate all of you. Good night, bro. Good night, Sour Patch Rats. Oh, thank you, Liz. Good night, everyone. I hope you had fun with the tier lists. Bye.